right, this is from Steve in New Orleans, Louisiana. You ever been down to New Orleans there? You ever been down on the bayou? Is that what they call it, the bayou? Yeah, you been down on the bayou, Jeff?
Oh, hell yeah. I go there at least once a year.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have a place down there?
I do. I've got a little pad down there.
Really?
You should come down sometime.
You know, I'd love to. That's a great idea. We could. What do you do down there? Go fishing?
Yeah, we go fishing and we throw beads at people. We take our clothes off, go swimming. Just you and me together.
So just like what we do here, then, basically.
Yeah.
All right. This is from Steve in New Orleans. He says, "Hey, Craig," and Jeff probably. My wife makes me talk like Jeff Peterson during lovemaking. What should I do? Whoa. Talk like Jeff Peterson is what you should do. Any ideas on that, Jeff?
Oh, yeah. That's it. More. Don't stop. And scene.
CBS cares. All right. This is from Mark in La Costa in California. He says, "Dear Craig, I hope you don't mind, but I have a question just for Jeff." Oh, not at all. This is for you, Jeff. You want to just read it yourself?
How dare you? Next, you'll ask me to play a harmonica.
All right. It was a little insensitive. I'm sorry. All right. This is for you. He says, "Jeff, would you consider going to a movie with me Saturday night?"
I am so there, girlfriend.
I'm glad I could be of help. This is from Bonnie in Edinburgh, Scotland. Says, "Dear Craig, I think we met once before. It's possible. I've been to Scotland. In Edinburgh, about 1985. If you're the Craig I remember, it was a great night. Are you?" For legal reasons, no. For anecdotal reasons, sure. You ever been to Edinburgh, Jeff?
Oh, hell yeah. I got a place over there.
You got a place there? Yeah, what do you do? How often do you have a place in Edinburgh?
Oh, once a year. You should come over.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm laughing again. You throw beads and you go swimming. Good night, everybody. Oh, my.
All right.
Bulls.
Oh, man. All right, this is from... All right, it's from Jenny in Concord, New Hampshire, who says, "Dear Craig, I'm looking for a great summer vacation for once. I have some bucks to spend. Any suggestions?" Well, come on, Jeff. You have places all over. Where would you suggest for a great summer vacation if you got a little money?
Well, come to my place in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Do you have a place in New Hampshire, then? We'll be right back, everybody.
Hey, smoker? Sick of smelling like a burnt turd and having your lungs filled with tar? Are you sad and lonely? Like me? Well, help has arrived, at least for the smelly tar part. Put down those disgusting cigarettes and try a Revo Cig. Revo Cigs are electronic cigarettes that come in both disposable and reusable forms. While normal cigarettes have more than 4,000 toxins, Revo Cig e-cigs contain only 5 simple ingredients and using vaping to mimic smoking. For the non-scientist, that means you're puffing water vapor instead of noxious fumes. They even contain nicotine, so you're still getting your fix without filling yourself with poison. They come in different flavors too, like Cured Tobacco, Siberian Menthol, Oregon Blackberry, and the all-new Sava Vanilla. Revo Cigs are also money savers. Each individual cartomizer equals about 2 packs of cigarettes and costs only a fraction of the price. You'll literally save thousands. Browse the product catalog online at revosig.com. That's RIVOSIG.com. For a limited time, input the promo code MORE10 at checkout to get 10% off your entire order. That's MORE and the number 10. Join the revolution today at revosig.com.
Hey, listeners. Yes, that means you. Missed your favorite More Like Radio shows live? No problem. Just go to morelikeradio.com/downloads. That's morelikeradio.com/downloads. More Like Radio's RSS feed works with your iThings, Zunes, Androids, Windows Phone, and anything else that can subscribe to an RSS feed. If you're so awesome that you only get your podcasts from iTunes, you can subscribe to our feed in iTunes by clicking the subscribe to iTunes link right on the downloads page. So what are you waiting for? Download More Like Radio podcasts and subscribe to our feed now. Yes, right now. Do it.
MoreLikeRadio.com. Because mean people need to laugh too.
It's time for Dutch and Royce.
No! I have to have sex with Dutch.
Yeah, you can just beat off to me and then leave.
How do you positive spin herpes?
That's what I say about penises.
This is not good radio!
A hippo's not a porpoise.
Oh, I was talking about you.
I'm still also not a porpoise.
Really? You know what's sad? Match.com accepted a rapist, and you can't get on eHarmony.
Remind me never to leave this show, because if I do, you will just go on a tear and ruin my life.
No, I would never ruin your life, Dutch. You do a good job with that by yourself.
Ow.
But, yeah, no, your drinking problem, remember?
Other than the prostitute that I lost my virginity to? No.
Dude, you're a loser. You were, you stupid jerk. Dude.
Don't forget, we are better than you.
I could be the one to make you feel that way. I could be the one to set you
free. What's up, everybody?
I'm raving.
Happy Tuesday evening to you all. We're about to have a rave here.
I'm raving, dude. I'm doing the rave thing. I'm following my hand.
Yeah.
Look at that. Woo!
Are you trying to ramp me up for ecstasy?
Raving.
Ray's gonna be doing ecstasy here soon, and yeah, that's who you just heard right there. And the other voice was my co-host Royce Lopez.
Word up to that, yo.
Welcome to Dutch and Royce, everybody. Numbers 954-573-2780 or 908-444-MLR1.
Correct. By the way, Dutch, I really quick, you know who's in the chat room who I haven't seen in years? Cuban Johnny.
Cuban Johnny.
Shout out.
Dude, this is from the Mogulus days, bro.
Jesus Christ.
This is fucking 6 years ago, maybe?
Cuban Johnny was at the Hippo Juice startup.
Wow.
Nice to see you, buddy.
Anyway, sorry, Dutch. Go ahead.
We were just really excited. We're like, wow.
You were talking about the live event in Carlstadt, New Jersey, April 28th.
I was, where Marie's going to be taking ecstasy and be, touching everybody.
I'm not.
MLRlive.brownpapertickets.com. Just come out to Carlstadt, New Jersey. We're going to have bands, comics, do a live performance, food, giveaways. It's going to be fun.
Tits,
bro.
Marie's tits are going to be out because she's going to be on ecstasy. It's going to be great.
For legal reasons, we can't. They're going to be Hammy's tits.
Oh, okay. But yeah, if you guys want to listen to the show, if you're listening to us on podcasts and whatnot, go. If you want to check us out live, we're live every Tuesday night from 10 to midnight here on morelikeradio.com. Hit the live link on the top. You can join in the chat room and see our pretty faces.
They really are. We're adorable.
Oh, we are. Look at me.
We are like, we are... On a scale of 1 to 10, we are super duper cute.
We're like 3 baby bunnies in a basket cute.
In a blender.
But that's not on a scale from 1 to 10. That's just you just.
Dutch, I don't think you understand
All right,
math.
Scale of
Apparently I
baby
don't.
bunnies in a basket from 1 baby bunny to 10 baby bunnies.
Maybe, but I don't know. Okay, well, I would say we're about a 7.5 baby bunnies.
That's pretty good. That's not
That
bad.
is-
It's not
that
bad.
is- I would
Without me, it's like a 4.
Okay, you know that makes everybody else
Royce,
on the
I mean,
show. No, you
that's
shut
not
up for a
fair.
second. No, you shut
No,
up for a
no,
second.
I
You
mean,
shut
like
up for a
2
second.
baby bunnies a
You
person.
shut up for a second. You make everybody else on the show feel so
all,
bad.
all Joel did was put 1 extra baby
I don't
bunny on
get it.
him than on us.
And Marie goes out of the way to get an interview tonight with your cyber sweetheart Logan Tittles. I like saying
From
it like
Newsy, the girl we were raving about a couple weeks
Yeah.
ago. She's going to join us in the second hour. So
At Logan Tittle.
that. Yes, at Logan Tittle. She's going to be on, and Dutch is going to awkwardly hit on her, I'm sure.
Well, as far as the other good-looking people, and since we're talking about Twitter stuff, we have. Okay, I'm going to see the my boys, the
Smashing
the Denver
Pumpkins.
Nuggets.
Oh.
No, the Denver Nuggets are going to be playing against the Houston Rockets this weekend, and Ryan made the observation a couple weeks ago that there's one of their forwards was Chandler Parsons.
Chandler Parsons
looks exactly like me, and he's right. We do look a lot alike. So I'm calling on the more. Are we not going with ML Army?
No, because
We
I'm not
still
gay.
We still do. I still do.
I'm calling on the ML Army to please tweet the shit out of him. Marie, please post whatever his
At
Twitter handle.
Chandler Parsons, and when you look at his Twitter page, when you look at it, you'll see that he does look exactly like Dutch. So if you
And
really
so,
wanna
and there's
see-
plenty of pictures of me out there, just Facebook, Joel Van Wingerden. If you guys want to do some comparison pictures, send it to him. Be like, hey, you got to meet this guy. He does radio. He's beautiful. You guys are, would be lovely together. That kind of thing.
Now,
I just wanna be friends
now
with
it
him.
kind of sounds like you're hitting on him. It doesn't sound.
No, I just want to be his friend.
No.
You know what I mean? I have like a bro crush on him.
No, I get that, but when you start saying things like, "Oh, he's really good looking" and stuff, like that's
Well, he looks like me, so of course I think he's good looking.
this is perfect.
Get it? 'Cause I'm
Dutch
good looking.
Dutch has found his perfect person to marry because it's a person who looks exactly like him. That's the only person that could satisfy Dutch is someone that looks just like him.
Exactly. So
Unbelievable.
hit him up on Twitter. Just send him pictures of us together, or what we should look like together. If you guys want to have some fun with Photoshop.
There's a picture, by the way, of Parsons, and as you can see, he looks exactly like Dutch.
Dude, yeah.
It's not even kind of. It's not even like, oh, he kind of looks like Dutch. He looks exactly like you, Dutch.
He is
Yeah.
Dutch.
It is fucking. It's silly how much he looks like him.
And I'm pretty sure our Logan is listening because I just saw her tweet. Thanks for the emphasis on my last name.
Well, that's how you pronounce it. Am I saying it wrong?
I don't know. We'll find out. I suppose.
I guess we will. Dutch. I also want to point out that there's a picture of
She's
Parsons.
so hot.
There's
What?
There's a picture of Parsons with Tina Fey glasses. And he looks like you trying to be a
Oh,
hipster.
no,
Look at this picture.
Oh my
he looks
God,
like
he
you
looks
trying
so
to be a
much like
hipster.
you.
It's just like me. It's weird.
Although not many people know.
I had my beard earlier this afternoon. I shaved today. Obviously.
Nah, Kelly's in the chat room.
Huh? No. Oh, I see what you did there.
Hurting feelings.
You said I was gay. I didn't like that.
Yeah, you are gay, bro. You keep hitting on Chandler Parsons. That's pretty high in the gay level.
Bro,
Dutch.
I've never met my doppelganger. You know what I mean? Like everybody says they look like fuck, what's his name? Fuck, what's his name? Oh, the guy from Scream, SLC Punk.
Oh yeah, that guy. No, you don't look like him.
Well, get this. Okay, so I've gotten that in my entire life. That I look like. What's his fucking name? What the hell, Joel? Somebody. SLC Punk, Scream, Matthew Lillard. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. I still nah.
Apparently, we were. I was hanging out at Kelly's place not too long ago, and she was looking up like just interviews with Chandler Parsons because even she can't believe how much we look like.
Right.
And apparently, I guess in an interview, like somebody asked him who said that you guys look the most like. He's like, everybody says you look like Matthew Lillard. So
you and Parsons are. I mean, it's freaky. It really is freaky.
So I just want to have a chance to meet my doppelganger. So I'm pleading with you guys to just tweet bomb him this week because the game is on, I think, Friday or Saturday. So I just got to, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but just allow him to know that I exist because I mean, everybody. I'm sure everybody has a doppelganger at one point, but you don't actually have a chance to meet him. This guy I have a chance to meet this weekend. So
I really hope you do, and you guys just. I hope you guys passionately make out, but it's like a time travel thing, and a paradox happens, and you destroy the world. But you guys aren't. I think here's what it is, Dutch. I think Parsons is from the future, and he time traveled back. But the reason he looks so young is because since you're so vain in the future, you have like this. You eat only stem cells. So you look really young. He's actually 73.
I'm like Dorian Gray.
Yeah, he's like 73 years old.
No, Kelly says I want them to switch clothes or something and make them guess who it is who.
No, I think Kelly.
Yeah, how about the guy who's 6'9"? That would be the difference.
I think Kelly just wants to bang a Houston Rocket player.
I think she does. She has a boner for basketball players.
You know what? Does she tell you?
I have like another man crush on Kenny Fareed, who's like the power forward for. He's the guy who has like the Predator dreads. Like I really like the way he plays and whatnot, and like I'm a huge fan of that guy. And now Kelly is just like she's become way more a fan of him than me.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God! Look at that. Sorry, look at that animated GIF that Western Echo just put in there. Jesus, Dutch man, that's you.
got
He
the
even
same
makes the same
beard.
stupid smile. Hey, by the way, does Kelly make you palm a basketball and watch you bang her?
I wouldn't be surprised.
How funny would that be? She goes, "Wear this Chandler Parsons jersey."
How great would it be that if she just like if they just fell in love, like if we got to meet this weekend because we're going to the game together, and she just leaves me for him?
Oh my God, Dutch! I would never stop laughing at you.
I wouldn't blame her. I'd be like, yeah, he's richer, taller, but he looks exactly like me. So it's not like the looks thing that I think you have a problem with. It's the massive amount of success.
I'm sorry. It makes me happy every time I see him. So anyway, Dutch, sorry.
Yesterday was obviously April Fools. I'm sure you guys all had your.
You know what I call it? You know what I call April Fool's Day? I call it Hack Comedian Feeding Day, because I didn't want to look at my Twitter or Facebook because normally, when I get up in the morning, my ritual is when I'm taking a dump, I'll check my Twitter. Check my Facebook. I'm sure you have sites you look at when you're on the bathroom. So,
right.
I check my Facebook, Twitter, my email. And on April 1st, man, I was like, this is the worst. Everybody thinks they're funny. The jokes are horrible.
Like
they're
what?
horrendous.
What was the jokes?
Well, let's see.
Well, first of all, I know Lindsay Lohan tweeted that she was pregnant.
Yep, she did.
Which was the exact same bit that Chelsea Handler did on her show later that night, which I think was also the same bit that Tina Fey did.
And IGN actually came out with their stupid yearly April Fool's joke. This time it was Apple's coming out with a gaming console, and everyone was like, "Oh no, we get it. Everything's a joke. I don't trust anything that comes out April 1st."
No one does, and if anybody that does, and if any of the news sites picked up on any of that stuff,
So does that mean that Google's smell-o-vision isn't going to be true either?
It's not real.
No, that is real. I saw that too.
Really?
Apparently, another thing I read was that SiriusXM apparently said that they were starting a mime channel.
It's funny.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't even.
How could you listen to it?
Shut up for a second. What did you say?
It wouldn't be a good
Shut up
show.
for a second. What
I
did
read
you say?
that I've lost the site, but it was all like what huge what like major companies did.
SiriusXM said they were coming out with a mime channel for April Fools.
Yep.
No, you know what it is? Your whole station's a mime channel because no one listens to it. Yeah. So it actually works out great.
We're the future.
Yeah, are you? You're the future. That you were replaced by a cell phone.
I was saying that.
No,
like,
but what I'm saying is hey Siri, isn't it sad that your company was replaced by a cell phone? Like that's sad. No, when you break it down, what happened to XM and Sirius, they got replaced by a cell phone. That's the worst.
Cornex in the chat said that he got fooled by Grumpy Cat dying.
Oh yeah, the Grumpy Cat owner said he died, but he didn't die.
What else? What else were the big ones?
Oh, look at that. I want you, Joe. Look, there's another picture of Parsons. Looking even more like you with a skinny tie.
Yeah, that one doesn't look like Joel as much.
Yeah, I don't know.
He looks a
That's
lot like him.
That's actually my face, though.
Oh, okay. Well, that's really weird.
That's my face placed on it.
I love how Marie says that doesn't actually look like Joel.
That's me. That's
when
definitely
it's
my face.
actually Joel's face
that,
on it.
Wait, that is you?
Someone photoshopped my face on that. Yes, that's me. That's a picture that I took.
That is. I love the only picture that she says doesn't look
this
like
has
you.
to happen this weekend. If even Marie can't tell.
I guess it was the shaved and the winky face that got me.
Here, hold on.
Or maybe I've just been looking at so many Chandler Parsons pictures.
Yeah,
that
seriously.
I just forgot what Joel looked like.
I don't know. Actually, now I'm looking at it. I don't know if that's my picture.
I don't.
Now even I don't know my pictures.
Dutch.
I don't think
I'm
that's
telling you, if you guys meet and you shake hands, you're gonna merge into one person and ruin the universe. Can you please not?
Yeah, this is gonna be epic.
It's
I can't
not.
wait.
Just if you meet each other, don't touch. I don't know what'll happen. Just don't touch each other.
Yeah.
I can't wait to like see what a huge version of me would look like. Because I'm 6'2", and like I'm not short by any stretch of the imagination. But how tall is he? Isn't he closer to like 7 foot?
I'm gonna
Like,
look
he's
it up.
Huge,
But
dude.
do me a favor, when you meet him, the first thing I want you to do is grab his dick and be like, "So that's what size it would be if I was 6'9". He's 6'9", by the way. His salary is $850,000 a year.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah,
he's
you know
not-
what? He's not. Yeah, you could probably still at that point you could still probably bang the same caliber chicks he bangs because he's not riding. He's still fucking living in a 3-bedroom home. He's not
Exactly.
He's not
But
fucking
the
rocking
thing
a
is-
mansion
but
with
the thing is,
$850,000.
The illusion is there that he makes a lot more than that.
True, you're right.
So
You're
get
right.
away with stretching the truth. I kind of have an illusion because I can just say I work in radio and I can lie about where I work in radio. So
But that's
I
not
mean,
nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why would you lie? Be proud.
But because pussy Marie, come on, you gotta lie.
I'm not a pussy.
No,
you're pussy.
Getting pussy.
Oh, pussy, comma Marie.
Oh, apparently, I guess George Takei tweeted, "Friends, I am thrilled to announce that I will be starring in the Star Wars reboot directed by J.J. Abrams. I'll be playing Master C.T. Maru, a member of the Jedi High Council. The new film entitled Star Wars Galactic Empire is greenlit and will be filming sometime early next year. It's a truly moment of the Star Alliance. Thanks to all my fans for their decades of support." Apparently, that he got a lot of people on that one because close to 500,000 people liked that tweet.
This is. I hate April Fools. I hate it. I hate it. I hate
That's
it.
actually not bad. Like I can see that one going over.
I get it, but I can't. I just can't.
Apparently, Tic Tac said they were going to come out with a pizza flavored Tic Tac.
Oh wow, that's so wacky and crazy.
Who would
How about
want
they come
that?
out with an arsenic flavored Tic Tac?
Yeah,
we'll do that.
Yeah,
Make everyone
well,
happy.
That was my next question. Who eats Tic Tacs anymore?
Yeah, seriously, that's why Altoids are invented. Like, who still's rocking a
That's
Tic
like
Tac?
anything breath related. That's why gum was invented.
No, exactly. Who still goes, "Hey, can I have a Tic Tac?" No, because to get the flavor out of them or to even get your breath smelling good, you have to eat 37 of them at the same time.
Yeah, it's more believable you have one of those dissolvable breath strips.
And I hate.
Remember
By the way,
those?
I hate that. You know, have you ever like when you had a Tic Tac and you leave it on your tongue too long, it kind of dries out your tongue. It takes. You know what I mean? Though it kind of absorbs all the moisture out of your out of one area, so you have like a fucking little sand dune on your fucking tongue.
I never understood if Tic Tacs were supposed to be candy
Mm-hmm.
or breath mints, and I really never understood the orange flavor.
I have never liked that candy. I think I've bought like 2 in my entire life.
This is actually good. Netflix did an April Fool's category called "Movie Starring Estelle Getty and Some Other Guy." The entire row is "Stop or My Mom Will Shoot." That's funny. Okay, Netflix, touche. There was one good one. There was one good one. That's actually very funny.
Virgin announced that they were going to launch a glass-bottomed plane.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Virgin announced that they had been raped.
No, apparently Richard Branson was in on it. He
Oh,
wrote an
wow.
article
Richard
saying,
Branson? Really? Was he jumping out of a helicopter when he
I'm
did it?
thrilled to announce that that's just it. That's the reason why a lot of people got taken by this one, is because that's not out of the realm of possibility for that idiot to do something like this.
He's such a fucking asshole.
He really is.
I hate him though. I hate him. He's such a. I'm gonna jump out of an airplane and shoot a pigeon at the same time. All right, you're really cool, bro. Relax.
Shoot a pigeon.
Yeah, he just does. But you know, like, look at the stuff he does. I'm gonna hot air a balloon around the world while only eating pheasant. What? What are you doing? What does that mean? Are you cooking it in the hot air balloon? What's happening?
Apparently, Twitter said they were going to ban vowels and charge you $5 to use them again.
You know why that's really funny? Because in 2 years it's going to happen. They're really going to start charging you $5 to use it. Oh God, it's going to be bad.
One Direction said they were going to break up. No!
Oh, Dutch,
wait.
I had an April Fool's joke for you.
God damn it, it was
Dutch,
just an April Fool's.
I have an April Fool's joke for you. The New York Post and Huffington Post said we're a bunch of bigots.
No, that one was true.
Oh, that was real?
That was real.
How great is that?
Because you know the worst part is we come on right after Johnny Five. Like I love it. I love that they do no research and have no idea how embarrassing that is.
Well, I mean, anything. Well, bravo to the Red Show for doing what I don't know how they got how. Well, I'm sure everybody's already talked about this ad nauseum, but
no, I love the Dutch.
How did this guy find out about
I
them
don't know.
bashing that writer?
I love the station.
I think they follow
I love
them.
that the station has hillbillies, a Russian, a bunch of spics, a black guy,
European.
European. We have our fucking our station.
It's a small world of radio.
Yeah,
you
we
pricks.
have our fucking station has so many nationalities. It's obscene. They're so stupid.
Yeah, but
they're so stupid.
But to be fair, we don't like any of them.
Yeah, they're so dumb. They're so dumb. Sorry, but I'm not even mad anymore. I'm at the point of laughing at it. They just do no research.
It's hilarious.
They
It's
just
very
fucking
funny.
spew things out and do no research.
Well, because they got their feelings hurt because the guys from the Red, I guess, were bashing that
Of
writer or
course.
whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they got
Bravo
mad.
to those guys. Good job. Way to be for your first week to get us on newspapers.
I'll take it, man. I'll take it.
Good job, fellas.
That was fun, though. That was really fun.
Well, I mean, I only brought up the whole prank thing just because.
Oh,
have
and
you
a Canadian, by the way. Dark Fox and a Canadian.
Oh,
We have everybody.
Well, they're not real people.
They're not
though, so
people,
if
you're
everyone
right.
calls bigots. Yeah, I don't like Canadians.
Well, you know what I call Canada? North Buffalo.
I think
Problem
most
solved.
people would agree with you on that one.
North Buffalo. Everyone in Canada is a Buffalo Bills fan. Because that's the only team that could sympathize with their weather.
Right.
Just horrible all year long, and it's fucking cold.
I got close enough when I was in Minnesota, and I never want to go anywhere back there. I don't
Fuck
know how
that.
people live.
Fuck that. I don't need a jacket in fucking March. Go fuck yourself.
I had to wear a hoodie in July when I was in Vancouver.
Yeah, but like you said, Vancouver it's not even part of the planet. It's just it's like
Yeah,
it's like an
Vancouver-
ice
kinda-
world.
It's like the Vatican isn't really part of Italy.
Exactly. Vancouver is just it's like it's its own ice planet where they just
Vancouver rules.
Mhm. I think that's where all Eskimos live.
I don't know if that's accurate, but
No,
have
it
you guys
is.
ever actually
It's
done
in the Bible.
an April Fool's prank before, like at all?
No, I've never
I mean,
tried.
okay, how about if I made a girl get an abortion on April 1st? It's not really a joke, but it was pretty funny.
How do you know it was April? You do remember it was April 1st?
No, I'm kidding. I'm just a joke, obviously. I did it on Christmas Day to make her always remember that Jesus was born and your baby died. That's really mean. Fuck you, New York Post.
Jesus.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Everyone's joking. We're having fun.
I don't have the button.
No, it's okay. It's no problem.
Okay.
I wanted to play something. Sorry, if you, this is really quick, but I was playing BioShock Infinite. You know, the new BioShock Infinite.
Ooh, how is it? I heard it was
fantastic. It's fucking. It's fantastic. But the best part about it is that when you play the game, you know, the premise of the game is that you know this BioShock world in 1912 has been crossing over with like present day, so people have been hearing songs.
It's
and
an excuse for people to put steampunk in an action game.
check this out though. In the 1912 stuff, they actually did real songs, but in 1912 fashion. Check this out. This is them. This is this is them doing "Tears for Fears" in 1912's "Everyone Wants to Rule the World."
That's not a new song.
Just listen. No, I know, but new for considering it's 1912. Listen.
There's no turning back, even while we sleep. We will find you acting on your best.
Wait, what song are they doing?
"Tears for Fears." Everyone wants to rule the world. Just listen.
I'm not even really familiar with that song.
Everybody wants to.
Everybody wants to rule the. No.
You really don't know the song?
I don't. Hold on. I'm sure I'll hear it or I'll not recognize it when I pull it
Yeah,
up.
it's very unrecognizable as a 1912
Okay,
song.
let me play this one because you know "Tainted Love," right? Okay, everyone knows "Tainted
Yeah,
Love."
there you go. Yeah, I know
okay,
that one.
this is "Tainted Love" 1912 style.
Run away, I got to get away from the pain you're driving to
That's
the heart
cool.
of me.
Isn't it?
The love we share seems to go nowhere. I lost my light for a toss and turn, I can't sleep at night.
So they only do stuff in the 80s?
Dude, no, they also did "Fortunate Son."
Well,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, I actually let me pull that one up. That one's actually pretty cool. Here it is. Here you go. Boom.
It ain't me. It ain't me.
Keep in mind that the game takes place in 1912, so there's still like a bunch of racism, and there's in the game there's literally white only bathrooms, and there's a part of the game where they let you choose to throw a baseball at a black person. It's really like I'm serious. They're not even joking. That's in the game.
Well, good for them for keeping it true to the times, or at least for what they were shooting.
So this
for.
was like a black servant singing "Fortunate Son" because she heard it in a riff. So here.
I know it ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one. Yeah.
And it's pretty weird because there's another scene where, and I won't even play that one, but when you go to, like, to this boardwalk and then there's organ music playing and it's "Girls Just Want to Have Fun" by Cyndi Lauper. It's so weird. But the game, by the way, fantastic game, and you could find it online, Dutch, if you know what I mean.
Speaking of games, since we're on the topic, dude, I got the most recent StarCraft.
I heard it's great.
The expansion pack for StarCraft 2. What's it called? Some of the Swarm. Part of the Swarm. I can't stop playing it, man. It is awesome. All new units. I'm sure Ashley probably did a whole thing on it on his show. What's in the show again?
Antisocial Gamer Radio.
Who cares? But I'm sure he probably did on that show. So.
Yeah, he did. But no, I don't think he did. I was listening to his show today. I was talking about BioShock with him. By the way, there's a fan of this chick, and I don't know if this is real or not, but I'll read it on Twitter. The chick that we're talking, the one that wrote the New York Post article. What's her name? Gavino, whatever her name is.
Giovanni.
Whatever. She wrote. Candice Giove has aspirations in her career. The rest of you are just shit stirrers. She sent it to us in the New York Post. So you're a shit stirrer, sir. I hope you're happy.
Yeah.
People are listening, and they know that she has aspirations, and you know what you are? You're a Chandler Parsons wannabe. That's all you are, and you'll ever be.
Hey, it's not my fault I was born before he was.
No, it is your fault that you were born before him. Because
How is this my fault?
Because your family already had enough kids up until you. They didn't need more. So it's your fault. It's all your fault.
That doesn't make me feel better, buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not good at sympathizing with people. I'm really sorry. I'm not good at it.
Spoken like a true firstborn. Jesus Christ.
I really am. I made it. Fuck the rest of you. King of the castle.
I was the third oldest boy for a long time before my parents started adopting, and then I became the seventh oldest boy.
Dude, that sucks. That really sucks. That sucks. You know, it would be even worse if you're the oldest and then you become the middle child later. That's even worse. Fuck.
Dude.
I was
third oldest. It was Jake, and then Aaron, and then they started adopting, and then it was, Eddie. Oh, actually, no, I'm only fifth.
It might have been.
I love that you lose count.
It must be awkward. It must be awkward hand-me-downs because when you get a new older brother, you have to give it back the other way. So clothes keeps go back and forth.
Right.
Dutch is still wearing a Fila shirt that he got from his older brother. He's still rocking a Fila shirt in British Knights.
Exactly. Dude, we had nothing but hand-me-downs. I'm sure you probably never lived through that hell, but yeah, dude.
I can't even imagine that house. Mom, where are my LA Gear lights? Where are they?
It was that, and it was a lot of what was that? Umbro shorts.
Oh my God, I remember that. I remember Umbro shorts. Dude, what a flashback. Remember for the 6 months that Umbro was huge. Like,
oh yeah. Well, it was like when soccer first started like making a huge impact. You know what I mean? Like when Pele was huge. When soccer first started, which, by the way, soccer has completely taken hold of the Northwest. I don't know what the fuck's going on out there, but I saw like video of I guess Portland and Seattle's like major league soccer teams were playing each other, and they were completely sold out. And they have been. Both these teams have had completely sold out seasons. And they say it like reminds you of like a European atmosphere with all the chants and the rioting and throwing beers and stabbing people. Like. It's a huge thing in the Northwest. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but remember, the Northwest is also where we talked about it before in Dungeon Royce, where they have professional hide and seek leagues. So
next point, and like, didn't we also find out they had like professional like rock paper scissors?
Yeah, that's right. Yes, that thumb wrestling. They have the weirdest shit in there, man. Specifically the Portland and Seattle areas. Those areas are fucking weird central.
Maybe
they have the place where hipsters were born, and now it's like not even hipster. It's like a new word that we haven't thought up yet. Like they've gone past that. Like that's how.
Oh, we should make up a word. Make up a word for them for super hipsters.
I'm not clever.
Slips. Super hipsters.
No, I don't like that.
Slips.
Faggots. Did I get it?
No, that's used.
No, I'm pretty sure they're pretty gay friendly up there.
I don't know. I give up. I give up. I give up.
How great would it be if it just like came all the way back around? It was like some awful like racist term like from back in the day.
Oh yeah,
you started calling them like nips.
Oh yeah, or
zipper heads or something.
Moon
like
crickets, like for no reason. Yeah. They're all white though. They're all white. They just start calling them moon crickets. Making a comeback. Fuck you, New York Post. By the way,
confusing ethnic slurs.
Yeah, we don't know anything.
By the way, have you guys seen this? There's two things they're taking over. One sucks. The other one I don't mind at all. You remember planking?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Have you seen vadering?
I'm assuming
I don't want
it has
to.
something to do
what
with
if I don't
Darth
want
Vader.
to? What if I don't want to see it?
Here, Ray, I'm going to send it to you. You go ahead and post pictures in the thing. That's vadering. Essentially what it is, you have one dude.
I'm going to look it up on Google right now.
And what they do is they jump or do something to make it look like they're in the air. You take the snapshot, so one person's holding their neck while they're in the air, and the other person's doing the hand out thing.
Gotcha.
And grabbing, obviously making it look like Darth Vader. And that seems to be the new thing that's happening in America.
Actually, I won't lie. It looks pretty cool, some of them. Look at this one.
Yeah, this is actually probably one of the funnier ones I think I've seen.
Yeah,
okay,
creative.
Until you see the next one. Hold on a second. Copy. Here you go, Marie.
Okay.
It's hadouken.
Hadouken?
As in hadouken-ing.
As
from,
in, we can all go home? Oh,
no,
dude.
as in hadouken from Street Fighter.
Oh, dude. These people are getting better.
That is so much cooler than vadering because it's a group effort.
Oh my god, planking can suck my dick now.
Yeah. Look at hadouken.
Oh my god.
We need to be the first ones to bring that to America because apparently it's huge in Japan right now. So while everybody's occupied with vadering, we got to get on the hadouken thing.
Dude.
I can't find it.
Okay, can we do when we go
just
to
pull up what's in the chat room. Marie's posting them.
All right, when we go to the More Like Radio event in Carlstadt, New Jersey on April, let's do a More Like Radio hadouken.
Why I brought this up. I just want to see Hammy getting hadoukened.
That's actually very cool.
That's awesome. So I'm assuming what people are doing, they're jumping up in the air and trying to do touch their hands to their feet.
It's basically like, you jump in the air and then you go to touch your toes while you're in the air. And then somewhere between there, someone takes the picture. It doesn't matter what part of the action you're in because it looks like you're flying away from that person.
Yep. That's a really cool photo.
I like the one with the little baby falling over. That's fucking hilarious.
Great.
Who takes the time to think of these things?
All it takes is one person, and then people like us go, "Oh, that's cool," and then it explodes.
It's true.
Look at this one. Look at this one where the guy is doing like the ground. The Marie you just posted, the guy doing the ground pound. That's fucking awesome. Look at that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of those. That's actually the BuzzFeed staff doing that one.
I love the baby though, going down with the hadouken.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Hadouken.
So this is my dream.
We need to come up with our own, though.
Me and Chandler Parson do a hadouken.
Okay, let's see if you can do it. I want to see if you can get that to happen.
You know what? We have to get it to happen.
We'll see.
Oh, speaking of which, any update on the on the video where we were getting a lot of hate with the Tempura kids? For that song,
I'll admit that I'm slacking. I haven't checked, but I could check live now. Let's see. I don't know.
Pull it up. Let's see what that is.
I mean, let's see.
Meanwhile, Marie and I will look at that guy. They'll stagger him out. That is cool. I'm a big fan of the hadouken.
I honestly like the idea of vadering and the hadouken and the action pose. It just seems a whole lot more interesting and interactive when it comes to social media.
And it works so much more now with cameras the way they are because you don't have that fuzz if someone's moving.
Yeah, they have the motion detectors, and so they can, you're right, they can handle it. But I'm a little reluctant to jump on bandwagons, even if it is early on. I really would love to get my own started.
All right, so here's what's happening in the Tempura Kids video. If you don't know what we're talking about, listen to last week's show. Cornex.
Or 4 weeks ago when we first started.
Yeah, Cornex posted in there saying, you don't understand what jokes are correct, or is comedy lost on you because you're a dumb Canadian? And of course, APX Music replies, just a sort of response I would expect from American. And then Dutch, of course, gets involved. Joel Dutch.
Oh, yeah. I generally don't, but
says,
this time I
what
did.
part? Then what would a correct Canadian response be, sir? No need to be hurtful, man. We're just trying to be entertaining. And then he goes, I don't know much about dancing, but they're pretty good, eh? That's a typical Canadian response. Hey, he didn't give me a typical Canadian response. I don't know much about dancing.
See, I was hoping the schmarmy douche would like write a whole paragraph and bury himself so we could pick that apart, but he didn't do that. Fuck.
God. These people are not happy with you, Dutch.
Yeah. Why don't you be nicer on the internet?
Yeah, man. Be
Everyone
nicer.
else is nice on the internet.
I was nice.
You weren't.
You
I
weren't.
listened to that.
I asked him a question. I didn't say, hey, dick fuck, like Cornex did.
Well, everyone knows that dick fuck is a term of endearment, so he was
Everyone
being
knows, well, with us maybe, but not
he
everybody
was
knows
being
that.
friendly.
Well, it's just like me and my sister.
My sister and
we
I.
call each other fatty.
My sister and were.
I'm sorry. Were and sister.
Were the if.
If we
That's a combination of
our
if and
term
v.
for each. Then what is fatty
of over? Then
of the yeah.
7
that's what it is.
because 5.
Okay.
I think that makes pretty good sense.
When you said "if," were you pronouncing "I've"?
No. I'm
incorrectly?
pronounced. It's my new word. It's a combination of if and I've. Instead of saying if I've, I say if, and people they know because I'm down with the streets. I tweeted today. Actually, I tweeted today on my Twitter feed because a lot of people have been asking Hip Hop Royce questions, and I said I guess the biggest problem is you, sir, your Mercedes game is way too weak. Hashtag Hip Hop Royce. Because I think that what we're missing with this station, Dutch, and I'm sure you'll agree with me, because the NY Post picked it out. Even though we have an unsigned rap channel, we don't have enough stuff with the urban minorities. So
you feel like it was your job to jump on and be the hip hop Royce?
Yeah, ask me any hip hop question. I'll guarantee I can answer it right now, just off the top of your head. Any trivia, it doesn't matter what it is. Look up hip hop trivia. I'll answer.
Okay, actually, no. I was about to mention this. There's a Twitter feed called Urban Translation.
I like it.
And the one that I saw earlier, if I can remember it, it was I'm not gonna front with you. So what does that mean in hip hop?
I'm not gonna front with you comes from the Latin term frunte, which means I would like you to give me a fresh pomegranate.
I think their term was the way they translated it for white people speak is, sorry, but I'm about to hurt your feelings.
I was pretty close. Okay, give me another one. Let me try it because I think I could get this.
Hold on a second.
Because I've been watching. What I did was I fell asleep watching New Jack City, so I think I got it figured out. And also, Dutch, guess what? Been watching more of The Wire, so I know how to talk street now.
Actually, yeah, it's ghetto translation.
Okay, cool. Give me another one. No problem, man. Give me one.
Right.
I'm gonna pop it out right now.
All right. What does feeling some type of way?
Okay, feeling some type of way is slang for WHEY, whey protein, which means they just got their pump on and they need to regrow muscle. They're trying to basically get amino acids back in their system.
Okay, but I don't mind it, but I don't think that's it because what they say here is it means not in the best of moods, down and out, feeling a little hurt, even blue.
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't. I mean, I know what you're saying.
Well, then why wouldn't they just call it butthurt?
Yeah, butthurt makes more sense. I agree. Agree to disagree, Dutch. One more, and I'm going to show everyone how street I am. Keeping it gully.
I don't even smoke like that.
Oh, okay, I get it. Here's the thing. This is a young boy and a father having a conversation of how to make the turkey. One guy wants to deep fry it, the other one wants to smoke the turkey, you see. And what's happening is they're having a disagreement because everyone knows their families together, they're not separated, they're not a single family home. And what they're just trying to do is bring togetherness. I know it's a little wordy, but I think that's what it means. What does it actually mean? Because I think I got it.
Can I take a guess?
Yeah, sure.
I think Royce is a little off. I think it's actually a plug for our friends at RevoSig, where you may not smoke the normal way. You smoke
you're right.
That way.
Is
the
it a
water
RevoSig
vapor
commercial?
way.
Oh, yeah, because it's not actual smoke. It's
Yeah.
actually, like you
Mm-hmm.
said, water vapor, but it still has the same amount of nicotine. Revosig.com. No, the term, I don't even smoke like that. And actually, I say that, but it's actually dat.
Dat. Oh, with DAT? Okay.
Yes. Translation means I smoke very often, every day, actually.
Oh, you know what, though? I like mine better, so can we change it to mine? Let's just change it to mine. Do me a favor,
I
sir.
can tweet them.
Sir, do me a no. You tweet them, but ask that
The
you
Twitter
want.
handle is @UrbanEnglish.
Tell them I want to
otherwise known
speak
as
to their.
Ghetto Translations. It's trademarks.
Tell them
Everything.
Royce Lopez wants to speak to their editor in chief.
Okay.
Get him on the phone.
Okay.
Get him on the phone.
Tell them Marie wants to speak to their editor and chef.
Yeah, get him too. Get him too, because we're kind of hungry. Also do that. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Another Twitter a thing that I thought you would love is a Florida man.
Oh no.
Have you heard of that?
No,
I
it's
don't
probably
know. What
really
Florida
good.
man? What happened?
Florida man. It's just
At Florida man.
Every new. It's just @_ Florida man. It's every single news story that starts out with a Florida man. Here we go. I'll just read the top ones here.
There's an @Florida man, and it's
And an @Florida
okay,
woman
hold on.
says
Let me
Florida
get this
man
straight.
shoots and dismembers family dog while trying to retrieve son's severed finger.
Okay, I understand. Can you read the story?
Florida man arrested
No,
for
no,
violent
stop. I don't mean to. Can you please read that story? Can you please read that story, the one with the dog? Can you pull it up? Can you read it? Because that was way too interesting to glaze over. Read that
That's
title
why I wanted to
again.
bring this up, 'cause this is
Read
gonna
that
be great
title
prep
again.
Because we have for a while been yelling, of course it's Florida. And I finally found on Twitter's feed, just like I said, _ Florida man. Let's see. Here we go.
Florida woman got painkillers by forging.
That's a secondary one.
Oh
That's
my
another one they
God.
just started recently because Florida man's been doing so well.
Okay,
but
go
here we
ahead.
go. Do you want to hear this story?
Yeah.
Or do you want to just go through some of the headlines?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Read the story. I
Tell
want to
me
hear
a
it.
story.
Read it.
A Florida man killed and dismembered his pet dog on Friday after it bit down his son's pinky finger and didn't let go until the appendage was severed and swallowed whole.
Whoa.
When Louis Brignoni, Sr., 41, learned that his son Fernando, 11, had lost his finger to the family dog Sassy on Friday, he did not hesitate to shoot the animal in the head and split it open. It's not clear what triggered the dog. A Malamute wolf mix.
Malamute?
Malamute? What kind of dog is that?
It's like a husky.
Okay, well, it's obviously that and it was wolf mix. But Fernando said that it attacked when she stuck his finger into its cage. Okay, well, first of all, maybe not. Don't keep a dog in a cage.
This is. I hate this state.
Of
hate
course,
this
a
state,
Malamute
dude.
is already going to be irritated being locked up in a cage in Florida. It has a very thick coat.
I hate
it was
this state.
probably warm.
And it was terrible.
Florida man rode bicycle naked past 2 minors.
That's interesting because there's very little mining in Florida. It's a very
No,
flat state.
under 18. Man rode bicycle naked past 2 minors. A registered sex offender has been arrested after 2 boys reported seeing him riding a bicycle naked. The boys 13 and 14, the only names given are Lucky Devils, were playing at the Oak Tree Nature Park in Mary Esther on Sunday when Kenneth Ray Poor apparently pedaled by them, according to the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office. A sheriff deputy called to the scene, arrested Poor after finding him on the park bench, still exposed from the waist down, a news release said.
So wait, he was wearing a shirt?
Yeah. When he was
Well, then
asked...
he's not naked.
Ironically, a Chandler Parsons jersey. When he
If,
asked
if
Poor...
he's naked, I was imagining buck naked. So he just didn't have pants.
He was fucking hanging dong, though. When he asked Poor what he was doing, he just shrugged. He was charged with
He wasn't shrugging. He was trying to flex down
lascivious exhibition in presence of a minor under 16 years old. Poor, 58, who lives in Fort Walton Beach, spent 60 days in county jail last year after he pleaded no contest to charges of indecent exposure and video voyeurism. The deputy reported in that case that the man and his son each had uncomfortable encounters with Poor in the bathroom at Beasley Park. One of the victims said they saw Poor peeking through a hole in the bathroom stall. The other reported Poor exposed himself a short time later through the same hole. So a glory hole. The hole was a glory hole. There was a glory hole in the bathroom.
Why don't they just call it a glory hole? Why do
I'm
they
sorry,
glaze around
but
that?
listen, if you're a kid and you're in the fucking glory hole bathroom stall, then you're gonna get a dick coming through there.
You know
That's
what?
why no one knows what's on the other side. Sometimes it's a kid, sometimes it's an old generous man.
I think,
but there's gonna be someone on the other side of that
Gotta
glory
be
hole.
penis somewhere in that area.
That's why it's called glory hole and not nothing hole. You know?
I
Fucking
think
come
that
on,
this
guys,
is-
get with it.
I think this is a life lesson that maybe we should start educating kids during sex ed. That if you see a hole in a bathroom stall, if you're not ready to put out, go to the next one over.
Yeah, exactly. Go to the one that doesn't have a hole in it. The holes, I don't know if people understand this, but glory holes are specifically made for penises to be inserted in people's mouths anonymously. Like, I want to be clear about this. Glory holes are for the explicit use of sticking your penis
taking out his penis
inside of another gentleman's mouth in a bathroom. So if you're going to sit in that stall, expect a hot dick to go through.
Or put yours in.
Yeah, or put yours in. But you know what the saddest thing in the world? An empty glory hole. That to me is worse than 9/11.
There's no glory at all involved in that.
That's worse than 9/11, an empty glory hole.
If you're worried about being gay, you better put your dick through it first.
Yeah, exactly. Then you're not the gay one. Then you're just enjoying an old man with
don't-
probably calloused hands.
Well, you don't know. It could be a woman. That's the point of a glory
No,
hole.
it's usually
you don't
a man.
Know what's
It's
on the other
usually
side.
a man.
Yeah,
It's
but you don't
usually
know.
a man.
You don't know.
If it's at a trade station bathroom, it's a man. If it's at a
don't know.
Greyhound terminal, it's a man.
You don't know.
Hold on, Marie. How fat does her pussy need to be to fit through a glory hole?
No. If a man puts his dick through a glory hole, the person on the other
Could
end
be a man or a
sucking
woman blowing
that
them.
dick could be anything.
Oh, I thought you meant it the other way around.
Yeah.
Which seems to make
I was
sense.
going to say how that would be.
Anyway, Port was also arrested in 2000 for sexual assault involving an unlawful act with a minor. Fort Walton Beach police charged Port with a crime. He reportedly fondled a sleeping girl in a motel room on Brook Street. Classy. The report also said that the girl had oral sex with Port. Well, she wanted it. According to Okaloosa County Clerk of the Court's records, Port received a probate sentence and an erection after he pleaded no contest to the sexual charge. He later was ordered to spend 14.7 months in state prison for violating probation and being too lucky of a guy. Court records do not indicate where Port was declared a sexual offender.
Here's my favorite headline. Maybe we don't have to read the whole story, but there's a lot there. Florida man threw wine battle at deputy's golf cart after he was refused a ride. First of all,
no, read that again. Please read it again.
Florida man wine bottle at deputy's golf cart after he was refused a ride.
Why?
I just
Was he walking around with a wine bottle? And why was a deputy in a golf cart? And why wasn't he just driving?
So many questions, so little time.
State rules.
Buttocks bearing Florida woman jailed after papaya attack.
What? Oh my God! How have I not known about this Twitter until now?
I just love these
Kelly
styles.
pointed it out to me last week. It was great.
Florida
This
man
is
arrested for
fantastic.
violent haircut.
Violent haircut, of course that.
Or another haircut story. Florida man drives through construction site to keep haircut appointment.
Wedgie giving Florida man arrested for somersaulting over cops.
Did he stick the landing at least, Dutch? Does it say? Did he do the stand
hold on,
thing
I
where he
have to
put
read
his
this
arms
one.
up like this?
Hold
No.
on. I hit the link, but it might be a dead link. I'm scrolling down quite
Oh my God.
a ways. You know how like these new lie.
Florida man charged with trying to hide illegal turtle in laundry.
Illegal turtle? Compared to what? What's an illegal turtle? A turtle that just committed a rape?
Maybe a turtle that shouldn't be in the U.S.
I guess. I don't know of any illegal turtles.
Florida man kills friend he mistook for a wild hog.
So
To be fair though, the friend was raising little wild boars, so it really was confusing.
So basically, this is my
Florida
new favorite
man arrested
Twitter.
after punching a firefighter in the groin.
He kicked him in the penis.
Okay, Kelly posted some more in the chat. Florida man scared silly over baby alligator on doorstep. Florida man busted in illegal butt injection practice. Florida man arrested for giving people wedgies. Florida man kills wife after she refuses to cook him a hamburger.
I think the wedgie man with the. I think that I wanted to read that one wedgie somersault one.
Oh God, that's just fantastic. This is great.
So there you go. I think we should do like either on Hippo Juice or here. Maybe Hippo Juice because you guys all live in Florida.
By the way, Dutch, can I say, Dina in the chat room says he's done nothing to protect our turtle borders. Fucking Obama. Our turtle borders.
Our turtles are
so easy to keep turtles out.
Illegal
turtles.
Illegal turtles are very slowly creeping on our
They're
shores.
turtles. How hard is it to keep turtles out?
Why would anybody need a
And once the turtles are on our shores, they're protected. You can't even take their turtle eggs.
I'm sick of all these turtles having anchor turtle eggs to keep them in the country.
Taking jobs away from the native turtles.
Yeah, they don't pay turtle taxes. That's for goddamn sure. And they're clogging up our turtle healthcare system. You think that he gets turtle food stamps for his kelp or whatever turtles eat?
Stupid. Oh, well done, Zena. That was funny.
Fuck you, Mexican turtles. Fuck you and your turtle asses. Oh, God. I wait till the New York Post tomorrow. Dutch and Royce hate Mexican turtles.
Completely. Yeah, there you go. Never mind.
Have misunderstanding of where the term wetbacks came from.
Yeah, seriously. We meant it as turtles. Dirty turtles. Oh, God. I'm sick of all the turtles hanging out in front of Home Depot every morning. We should go to break, Dutch, because we have Logan Tittle. No, say like me, sexual. Logan Tittle.
Oh, I don't want to. You want me to yell it?
No, coming up next after the break. So, Dutch, we should probably hit break now.
Tittles.
Yeah, there it is.
All right, we'll be right back. Dutch Royce. It's not playing. There it is.
Did you know you can listen to any of the More Like Radio shows on the go? Download TuneIn Radio on your smartphone and search More Like Radio and never miss a show.
Ermagerd. I just ordered my Ermagerd Kerfer t-shirt in the mail. I ordered it online from tinyurl.com/MLRTs. The URL's tiny because us MLR listeners are too busy for full URLs. The cool thing about the site is there's a new design every day, and it lasts only one day. Now you never have to worry about wearing the same thing as someone else. The odds are too good that you'll look like a dope, unique hipster instead of a played-out nude. Designs are submitted by artists and illustrators, and the styles range from TV and movie references to video games, classic cartoons, comics, and more. It's pretty simple. There's one new super limited edition tee every 24 hours for only $10. And how's the quality of the shirts, you ask? Amazing. They fit great. They don't make you feel like you're wearing a burlap sack or fiberglass. Just go to tinyurl.com/MLRTs. That's tinyurl.com/MLRTEES and order your t-shirt today.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Footer from The Red. Make sure you check us out every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on More Like Radio.
Following Hippo Jew.
Wait, we're following an overweight banker? What does he do, like a Saul Rothstein? Talking accounting right here on More Like Radio.
No. I said Hippo Juice.
Oh, juice. Yes. I know Hippo Juice. They rule. All right, boom. Listen to Hippo Juice. Then listen to us, 9 p.m. Wednesdays, live.
MoreLikeRadio.com. Because mean people need to laugh too.
Hey, smoker. Sick of smelling like a burnt turd and having your lungs filled with tar? Are you sad and lonely, like me? Well, help has arrived, at least for the smelly tar part. Put down those disgusting cigarettes and try a Revo Cig. Revo Cigs are electronic cigarettes that come in both disposable and reusable forms. While normal cigarettes have more than 4,000 toxins, Revo Cig e-cigs contain only 5 simple ingredients and using vaping to mimic smoking. For the non-scientist, that means you're puffing water vapor instead of noxious fumes. They even contain nicotine, so you're still getting your fix without filling yourself with poison. They come in different flavors too, like Pure Tobacco, Siberian Menthol, Oregon Blackberry, and the all-new Sava Vanilla. Revo Cigs are also money savers. Each individual cartomizer equals about 2 packs of cigarettes and costs only a fraction of the price. You'll literally save thousands. Browse the product catalog online at rivosig.com. That's RIVOSIG.com. For a limited time, input the promo code MORE10 at checkout to get 10% off your entire order. That's MORE and the number 10. Join the revolution today at rivosig.com.
Did you know you can listen to any of the More Like Radio shows on the go? Download TuneIn Radio on your smartphone and search More Like Radio and never miss a show.
Warning, listening to More Like Radio in large quantities may result in the following in no specific order.
Shenanigans, pure stupidity, anal leakage, bleeding from the ears, melting eyes, internal bleeding, loss of brain cells, delusions of invincibility, delusions of grandeur, loss of dignity and no balance, imagined gains in height, fitness, and sexual powers, inability to correctly judge sexual abuse, and athlete sports.
Audience participation is welcomed. If not, screw you! Thank you for listening.
MoreLikeRadio.com, the new standard in internet radio.
Show.
Welcome to the Sully Show.
Masters of none.
Get ready for 360 on 420.
The No Name Show. Welcome to the Gentleman Show.
The Conti and Kenny Show.
It's Lust and Love Radio.
Ham Radio.
Antisocial Gamer Radio.
Welcome to Alcohol by Volume on morelikeradio.com.
This is Unsigned with J5.
It's time for Dutch and Royce. Get ready for Hippo Juice.
It's the Red Show.
It's Daytime Divas with Marianne and Kitty.
Welcome back to the Ellis and Albert Show.
You're checking out the Cousin Joe Show on More Like Radio. This is the Fifth Circle.
Radio. The Nerd Hour.
You're listening to Live from the Morgue on morelikeradio.com.
More Like Radio!
The Cousin Joe Show.
And I'm sitting in the chair. He did the barber cock touch.
What the fuck?
This is what it is.
Dude, where are you going to get your hair cut?
Listen to me.
Where are you going?
See how I'm sitting right now?
Yeah, I do.
Where are my elbows?
Outside the... Oh!
They always go around the side, and where the height of my elbow is always their dick. He reaches in, and his cock touches my elbow. And the thing is, like, I can't immediately jerk away because that looks like...
You know you touched it.
Right, I'm acknowledging a cock touch. So instead, I just leave it there and let him rub his dick on my elbow.
Dude! Did he go back and forth?
That's when you could tell.
Did he go back and forth ever, like, fast? Like,
not fast. I wonder if guys do play games or get the barber hard. Kind of wiggle their elbow.
Nobody does that, Joe. Nobody does that.
Well, weird faggots. Who knows?
You're fucking weird.
What are you saying?
Tune in to the Cousin Joe Show live Thursday night 7 to 10 on More Like Radio.
Get all the best talk in one place. MoreLikeRadio.com. Hashtag Occupy Our Balls.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to the No Name Show. My name is King.
I'm Slashley. Fuck your face.
Oh, I was trying to get this person to see my penis.
I want my asshole numbed if you're gonna be shoving some huge thing in it. Like.
Oh, what was I told her I beat her 3 times in Woods and Friends. I think that means I get to see your boobs.
Oh.
Well,
if you wouldn't suck your own dick, why would you want?
Okay, let me phrase that. No, I'm surprised that there are any girls who actually do want to suck my dick.
The No Name Show, Mondays, 5 p.m., only on morelikeradio.com.
A ton of lineup stronger than Owen MoreLikeRadio.com. Other internet radio stations are gay.
I'm sorry to disturb you. I know you're with your grandchildren.
I'd like them to meet you. You know, this may be the first time I've ever seen you without a necktie. What's the matter, kid? You don't look well.
Last Sunday night, there was an incident on our news. During a live feed from Afghanistan, a Marine as well as A reporter who was interviewing him had an RPG explode nearby, and the Marine said, well, he said, I waited to tell you so I could speak with some lawyers and give you good advice.
Yeah, I know about what happened.
You know about the FCC?
Yeah.
Well, I've been playing this out every possible way in my head. And I think this. I have to resign. I know the Macau deal is the one you've been waiting for your whole life, and the FCC can block mergers. On the other hand, I just can't be a party to the line that's going to be crossed if we allow them their way on this.
I won't pay a $73 million fine. I won't pay a 73-cent fine. I won't time delay the news, and I won't say I'm sorry. I no longer recognize the authority of the FCC in this matter. I'm going to have to be ordered by a federal judge. And when they come to get my transmitter, they better send a group a hell of a lot more scary than the Foundation for Friendly Families or whatever the hell they are. Let those guys embed themselves with the 2nd Marine Division for a while. They'll rejigger their sense of what's obscene in a quick hurry. Jack, this is the one I've been waiting for my whole life. You are the chairman of the National Broadcasting System. That's why I wanted my grandchildren to meet you.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back. Second hour of Dutch and Royce on morelikeradio.com. If you want to get in touch with us, number is 954-573-2780 or 908-444-MLR1. You can follow us on Twitter at Joel Dutch, at HJuiceMarie, or at HippoJuiceFilm.
How great is this song? I love this song. Bad Reputation. It's a fantastic song.
Yeah, that was Joan Jett's second hit, right?
Yes, the first one was.
I love rock and roll.
No,
obviously.
it was when she was in the Bangles. It was "Walk Like an Egyptian." I'm pretty sure that's factually correct.
I don't think she was in the Runaways.
I am pretty sure.
Oh, I think you might be wrong with this
The
one.
Bangles, man. I saw the movie.
No, it wasn't that one at
Or
all.
maybe I saw a Siegfried and Roy documentary. I don't remember, Dutch. I was really tired.
I don't think you know what it is that you actually watch.
Sure.
I think you might be wrong.
All right. Who's echoing? Who's echoing? Who doesn't know how to be on a radio call?
On the phone with us right now, esteemed correspondent for Newsy and all kinds of other things, Logan Tittle. How you doing, Logan?
Doing great. How are y'all?
We are doing all right.
We are doing fantastic. It's nice to talk to you. Yeah, we normally listen to you. We normally play a lot of your Newsy stories, and our buddy Dutch here has kind of a little crush on you.
I wouldn't say that. I don't know why it is you're throwing me under the bus. I mean, I'm pretty sure we all were commenting on her when we first brought it up.
Specifically,
I wish Mitch was on because he would actually be able to pull the clips on what we actually said. You don't listen to the show, do you, Logan?
This is actually the first time I've listened to it for more than 10 minutes.
Is that the time limit it takes for you to go, okay, these guys aren't fun anymore?
No, I just don't have a whole lot of time, but it's good. I mean, I don't really know.
No, I
if
get it. Don't
speak
have a
for
whole lot of
minutes.
time. I understand. You know,
No,
if you want to hurt
I
feelings when you
gotta
first jump on the
how
show.
can I possibly follow up talks of glory holes? What am I supposed to do now?
Well, I mean, you know, listen, sometimes we have to go a little salty with our language, but I'm sure you guys in the news media don't understand that. That's what by the way, do you like being called a part of the news media? Is that PC? I don't know what I'm supposed to call you. A journalist? Journalist, right?
I mean, I don't really care either way. It's
I know for a fact it's not stewardess.
I'm sorry?
I know it's not stewardess. I know for a fact it's not that. Because one time I called this chick cop a stewardess and I got arrested.
No, those guys are on planes.
Yeah, that's a flight attendant, Royce.
Are you sure, dude? I'm not
Yeah,
positive.
No, it's a thing. You can look it up probably.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna Bing it. Said nobody ever.
So how long you been working for Newsy?
About 2 years now.
Okay, and for those people who don't know, I mean, we've talked about it before, but for any new listeners, what is the site about?
Basically, what we do is kind of put together a whole bunch of stories. Well, we do one story, a whole bunch of sources. That way you don't just get, one straight point of view from all of that. Our goal is basically to offer a balanced report by providing various angles of a story, but we also
I
kinda
don't like that. I like one clear-cut angle like Fox or MSNBC or any of those ones. I like my thing being very biased.
I kind of like people screaming at me their opinion when they tell me the news.
Right.
I like someone telling me how to think because
Walter
Don't you have a
Cronkite was a
girlfriend
hack.
for that?
Well, yeah, I do. You're right.
Well, I scream Fox News at him.
Yeah, she just screams it in my face. I'm like, I don't even know what that means, but I agree. I'm voting now.
I don't actually
Everyone
say stories. I just yell the words Fox News.
Now, I do have to ask you a question because you news and what do you think of how great Al Sharpton is on MSNBC? Like how well he speaks. He's a good speaker, right?
Absolutely.
He's just he goes out there and every third word I get, which is not bad. I get every third word he's saying, and I'm with him. I think he's talking about the Duke players. I'm not positive. By the way, what do you think of this whole since we're kind of involved in it a little bit, the whole New York Post thing about them showing up at the lieutenant's job and basically getting him suspended because he had some racist tweets, according to the New York Post and Huffington Post?
You know, it was because of you guys actually that I kind of learned more about that story. I thought it was really interesting because she was just getting, berated. And my first impression was, what is she doing? She's doing her job. She's uncovering something. And then I realized, okay, one, it's the New York Post. Two, there's so much more to it. And that's kind of the point, is that you don't just take one source for it. And it was kind of neat because I was kind of sort of on her side at first. And then once I kind of realized his whole ordeal, that was, I'm kind of more for him actually, because he's not really a public figure. So who really cares what he does?
Yeah, I guess my point with the whole thing too is the same thing. It's that I get it. I do understand where they're coming from in terms of like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. I get it. But it seems like out of the two things that were done, some guy on his Twitter, which you could easily block someone on Twitter if you like what they're saying. It's not, it's not the Pentagon. You could block somebody on Twitter and just not listen to them. Instead, I feel like ruining someone's career and family is way worse than any stupid things this guy might have posted.
I mean, our stance on it, and I think this is where we agreed, was that it's not so much what he said or didn't say. It was the fact that it was protected and he's not a public figure, and it seemed a little unnecessary for a journalist to be wasting their time on that when there's other more important things that could be talked about.
Oh, completely. And I mean, the exact thing is that he was protected from that. He had a protected tweet. She went out of her way to uncover a Joe Schmo. Like that's the point, and that is such a waste of time, in my opinion.
It is. It really. I guess what bothers me is specifically, especially New York. Out of all the cities, New York, there's so much real news going on all the time. It just seemed like it's not even that it was a story, but it seemed like a waste of a front page. It's like, really, that's the front page. That's the most important.
Well, we
thing.
are talking about the New York Post here.
Yeah, I guess you are right. And by the way, this is a real tough question here. Will you go to the prom with Dutch? He wants to know.
Well, no, I actually have a question for you, Logan.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Who does your hair and or makeup, or do you do that yourself, or do you? It's really good.
Yeah, we do it ourselves. I wish we were that fancy to have it done for us.
Dutch, did you whisper under your breath at the end? It looks really good.
No,
I heard you
say because you look. I was talking about the news.
You're hitting on her.
It's a legitimate
it looks like a
question.
professionally done
I
thing,
told you
and I'm
off
actually
air.
very surprised that you don't have people for that.
Calm down. It's a
I told
legitimate
Thank you.
question.
It's good to know.
I told you off air not to hit on her, Dutch, and you're doing it right now.
What about like your outfits? That's all you?
Oh my
That's just
God.
from out of your closet. That's not them.
Yeah, that's all us.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
So I
I appreciate that.
I would like to know more about Newsy and how it works as an online news source as opposed to MSNBC, CNN, all those things. Like, how does it run? You guys have a station?
I'll explain. Theirs is more accurate because they're not delved in biased journalism like all the other stations. It's true, though.
That's our goal right there. So maybe we're done and we can just pack up the books there.
It's true, though. No, we started playing the newsy stuff specifically because for a little while there we were playing news stories from all over the place, and NBC got mad and sent us a cease and desist. So like, fuck you guys. So you know
Well,
what?
because usually with our, I mean, we're not only a radio show / podcast, we also tape, all of our webcasts because you can. I mean, I don't know if.
I call it recording. I don't call taping it because no one's taped something since 1997.
Yeah, I said the word tape. I don't know why I said that. No, we put all our stuff up on YouTube, and they obviously have copyright problems and whatnot. So you guys are the ones.
We have to be careful of that as well. Like our videos, we can't have them be any longer than 12 seconds because of fair use policy and all that. So I completely get you on that part.
But yeah, that's that's why we loved you guys and we started using you and how we found you. So you guys actually have a station where you all show up, but you don't have hair and makeup people? Like, how does this work? I'm just curious how it runs.
Well, we aren't too old. There's a building basically, and it's a station. We just walk in, and it's got a bunch of. It's really open. I love it. It's a lot different than a lot of the other stations that I've seen. We come in and we sit down and we decide, what kind of stories are going on right now. How many sources are on them? What are they about? What are the categories? And we just start cranking them out, and that's pretty much it. It's simple, and that's the best part about it is that it's a really simple idea, but when you do it, it kind of gets it's definitely a process. It's very tedious.
How many people work there at Newsy?
Full time, I want to say about 30 something now. We've grown quite a bit. I want to say 30 to 40 something.
And it seems like you guys are going after the same model that like Fox News is doing by only hiring hot women to read.
You're hitting on her again.
Whatever it is that they. No, Royce, I'm just pointing out
we
facts.
collectively hit on all of us there, so that was very sweet of you. I'm glad that you could be so considerate of everyone.
Well, I'm just pointing out a fact. Royce, you're making this awkward for me. I'm just pointing out a fact. There's very lovely ladies that work there. You're ruining this for me, dude. And that you guys, it's
our guys are pretty cute too. Dutch,
Now
nice.
That's a bandwagon I could get aboard. I don't know if you heard my glory hole talk earlier, but I know what you're saying.
Well, if it's Chandler Parsons, yeah, I'm all about it.
Here we go.
So one of our favorite things to do with any news story is, and I alluded to this when I was talking to you, but I wanted to bring it up on air, is we end up teasing the journalists as often as we do the news story content that they're talking about.
We barely get through a story without making fun of the way the person delivers it.
By the way, specifically, Guy, when someone puts on the puker voice to read the news, hi, this is Tom.
In Orlando.
I'm going to overpronounce.
A man somersaulted over the police after showing his junk to them.
I'm going to overpronounce every word so you know I'm educated.
And then they go to the guy on the scene, wait 5 minutes. Hey!
And his sound quality is that of like what happened here today? Nothing's concise. It's all terrible, and we never can get past that because we're just a bunch of schmucks. And actually, we have amazing studios. I don't know if you can tell from the video here. But we could figure our audio out, but for some reason, major media outlets can't figure their shit out.
But does that bother you guys? Are you aware of that? Do you see that?
No, because I'll say this, even when just using news as an example, sometimes news will be doing their thing, and it really does sound good. You can tell the quality's put into the equipment, and then they'll play like a clip from the local news, and it's so much worse. It's like yeah.
And it's definitely a downfall of using other sources in a way because we have no control over their equipment. So whenever we pull broadcasts, it can really range from just, oh my God, should we use this, or okay, this is great quality. And so we have to be kind of careful with that. And that's one of the things that kind of helps us decide a source as well is the quality of it, because we can't show you some video that's super blurry, moving really fast, and you can hardly understand what they're saying. I completely agree with you on that, and it's definitely just terrible.
I'm assuming your audio guys probably work the hardest out of everyone there.
If they're anything like me, they're pulling their hair out, going, "Why the fuck?"
We've run into quite a few troubles with that, but somehow we end up getting something done, and then we just switch to a new thing, and we've gone from wireless mics, boom mics, and back to wireless mics, to wired, and everything hooked up. We've been around the block several times.
Versus local news, who just uses 2 tin cans and a string sometimes. It's like reporting from a wind tunnel. It's Chad. All right, guy. Can you like hand behind a wall?
Chad, you're in the studio. You're not in a wind tunnel. I don't know why you just said.
I know, but the AC's really
Chad,
low.
You gotta back off your mic, man. I know it's a boom mic, but you're like way too close.
Is that better?
You're too far away, Chad.
Okay, I got it now.
Now you're too close.
Okay, well, whatever. Screw this. I quit.
Back to you.
That's some of the things with some podcasts that I've heard. Some
know.
people will not get off the mic, and
I
it's
know.
so frustrating.
Trust me.
On us,
I
from
know.
a scale from 1 to 10, as far as audio sounds, what would you rate us?
10, guys. It's good. I'm
11.
not covering my ears. I love it.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, that's good. At least we don't sound like local news.
Exactly.
And another thing I wanted to bring up, and for the life of me, I won't go back through our old shows to recall it, and I don't remember who it was. I think it was one of the Newsy reporters, though. We played one article one time that we cannot.
I know where you're going with this.
We can't get past it.
Hollywood
It wasn't you, but
Who does the Hollywood? Who does the Hollywood stories?
Yeah.
Is there one person who does specific as the Hollywood stories? Because
We have a couple specific entertainment stories. Anchors or actually writers and whatnot. What was it?
we were obsessed. We're trying to remember because we do play a few Newsy
was a
articles.
female.
And the way she said Hollywood scoop, she said Hollywood scoop.
She probably said
it wasn't
once.
Hollywood. It was Holly Scoop.
Holly
but she said
Scoop.
Scoop, and we haven't. Anytime we talk about anything Hollywood, my automatic reaction now is just to scream Scoop off mic now. 'cause
Clearly left a mark, and that's good.
No,
Left
we
an
love you guys.
impression. So
we like I said, and Dutch sometimes tells me like, Jesus, every story we're playing tonight from Newsy. I'm like, yeah, it is, because I know the audio quality is not gonna suck 30. Well, I don't want. There's a lady on the phone, but
Oh, have we been cursing? We have been cursing. She's a stop cursing, Royce. Come on.
I
She's
apologize.
She's a distinct journalist here.
She is. I apologize. I do. You know what? You're right. I have to use my church voice.
I'm on maximum swearing tonight.
But yeah, we're big fans of the Scoop.
that's great. That's awesome.
We can't get enough.
I mean,
of that.
I roll over my words all the time, and I'm just glad that it's not live because I would just be.
Oh, like us, where once a year Joel pulls out every botched word we've ever said.
Yeah, at the end of the year, every year we have a botch list where anything that we've completely screwed up or whatever, we play them in succession. Would you like to hear a few?
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
you're asking her.
Yes.
Well, I was asking her.
I need to feel good about myself. Let's bring this on.
Hold on. Okay, so since Royce was so quick to say yes, let's find one for Royce.
And a
Give
lot
me
of
a
these
second.
aren't fair because we'll throw a story at the other person immediately, and so we're reading it blind for the first time. And we just get excited, and you're doing 5 things, and so you're just trying to quickly get through it. So, and
Yeah,
then
I put a couple bloopers of my own on my Facebook page, and I still find them hilarious. It's
they're
the best
always
thing you
funny.
can do.
what my problem is, a lot of times I'll change my mind on how I want to phrase my sentence midway, but then my words just kind of mix together.
Mm-hmm.
So I do a lot of conglomerate words.
All right, here's one from Royce.
Clever. Douglas Allen Smith says he changed his name to Captain Awesome last month because he was inspired by the nickname of a character on the There's more for your botch list, Dutch.
I hate you, Dutch. We're live now. I hate you, Dutch. I hate the fact that why can't there just be mistakes and we be friends and we let them go?
Because it's more fun to make fun of you.
So anyway, you never answered the question, Logan. Are you going to go to prom with Dutch or not?
Well, hold on a second. Now, aren't we supposed to be going? Aren't Mersh and I supposed to be going to prom with the?
Yeah, well,
that high
you have a
school
lot
that
of proms.
listens to us?
Hold
I'll
on.
drive you guys.
I don't think you've seen how cute Dutch is, though. I really don't think you see how cute Dutch is.
Yeah, he plays for the Rockets.
Yeah, Dutch
Just
is.
look up my actual name,
you have a nice
Chandler
hat.
Parsons.
Oh, he does have a nice hat. He's in Olympic.
You have a nice hat.
He's in
And
Olympic.
when you chase your water or something with your beer, I think it's great.
She got
Oh no,
you.
it's vodka because I'm an alcoholic. That's the difference.
Oh, okay. More respect. Gotcha.
I'm good. No. I mean that's a long running thing on the show.
Well, the
so.
reason Dutch wears his hat like that is he's in an Olympus cover band called Nookie. So
And the reason why I drink on the air is because I'm on a show with Royce and Marie.
And also because you're an alcoholic. Hey, raise your hand if you haven't had a DUI. Oh, my hand's up.
Hey, raise your hand. You know what?
You've had a DUI. You have.
Royce.
Hey, you want to go on a tandem bike ride with Dutch, Logan?
Royce, you're supposed to be a wingman. Come on now.
You're the worst wingman of
Oh,
all
I thought that
time.
meant eat a lot of chicken wings.
What?
Eat a lot of chicken wings while Dutch shoots down with girls.
Keep going, man. I'll start playing your botches back to back.
I love chicken wings. We're good.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Dutch. Come on.
One more, Dutch. One more botch. It can be mine. I don't care.
Here we go.
Would you? Okay, fine. Go ahead. But I just want to know if Logan did.
New York Post. This is related to what we're talking about. Milk Street Cafe closed for good after Occupy protesters.
Protesters?
That's like protesters, but in Spanish. Scare away customers.
Protesters.
The protesters.
Protesters.
Dang protesters.
I'm glad everyone finds it so funny.
I forgot about that. That one obviously was way long ago because the audio quality was,
I
was
know.
before we had the good mics.
I was gonna say, why does the audio sound so different?
Well, it's because it was a long, long time ago. Wow, that was like when I first jumped on with you guys.
So yeah, it happens all the time.
That's awesome. No, that's great. No, if we were live, ooh.
Yeah,
it would
now
take me a lot
Logan,
longer.
How many takes does it normally get you to go through a story?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Anywhere between like 1 and 3 on average, honestly. What it used to be, I think anchoring was probably the hardest part of my job for the longest time, and it still is. It's still one of the biggest challenges. I still get nervous in front of the camera. I run over my words sometimes. It just depends on the day. Sometimes I'll just be calm and run through it. Sometimes I'll just want to go so fast. I'll just be so into it and just go way too fast. I used to talk so fast.
They actually, I could relate
Well,
to
you
that.
didn't really answer my question. I asked how many takes does it normally take?
He said 1 to 3. Are you not listening?
Oh, I wasn't listening. I'm
He's
sorry.
being really mean. Wow, Dutch, considering
Considering nothing. You're putting this on me.
I am putting it on you because you're the person.
It must have cut out on my end. I honestly didn't
It
hear
didn't
it.
cut
I'm
out on
sorry,
your end.
Logan.
You're
I
a
didn't mean to
liar.
insult you. I'm
He's
very,
a
very
liar. He's a
Damn
liar.
it, Dutch.
Yeah, Dutch. Dude, I'm trying to help you out here. I was going to ask Logan a really important question. You see Dutch, do you think he's a cutie patootie or what? 1 to 10, what do you give Dutch?
He's yeah.
Come on, we're not going to judge you. I mean, I'm going to totally judge you.
I would give you a solid. I'd give you a solid 6, Dutch.
Whoa.
I'll take it.
Wait, what city are we judging from? Is that a New York 6 or is that a Missouri 6?
Ooh, that's a good question. Man, I don't know. I'm in Missouri, so that's pretty good.
Well, I would give you like a Missouri 9, but I'm not going to tell you what that relates to everything else. So.
I'll give you an American 6. How's that?
Oh, are you into the foreign boys?
Oh God! Logan, you have made my year. Not only my day, you've made my year because Dutch always gets complimented. That's all he gets. I'm so glad somebody called you a 6 and put you in your fucking place, backwards hat.
Well, I mean, I hear he's
She was just doing that
he's tall,
just to
so I
make you
think 6.
happy.
You know, he's what 6 something.
6'2", 6'3", right, Dutch?
Well, there you go. 6 is a proper number for you,
You're a
sir.
6. That's what you. Yeah.
Want to know what that was about, though? She knew it would be funnier to say that when she probably thinks I'm about a 10.
Oh, hold on a second. You want to see Dutch go to a 5? Show her your horrible tattoos, Dutch.
Oh.
He has the tattoos of an
Oh, you don't know that's my weakness.
Look at that.
Right there is terrible tattoos.
Look at that. Look at
that's a game changer.
3 stars.
Yes.
He has 3 stars and an empty cross.
One. And then I have this horrible one here. All of them I got when I was in college, and I haven't gotten anything since.
You look like a candle inside of a Hispanic woman's bathroom. That's what those
you
tattoos
look like
look
Dr. Robotnik.
Okay,
Shut up,
that's not
fatso.
nice. That's not nice. I might be fatso, but I don't look like a fucking subway car in New York City.
Well, then don't sit here and start throwing rocks at me, glass house.
Hey, you know what? First off, that's really mean. We have a guest on the phone, and I think you're treating me very badly, Dutch.
I think I am. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do
That's
that.
fine.
You know, can I just say I think cookie cutter tattoos are adorable.
Oh, you see, because all you need it really is.
Look at that. It's just
I
terrible.
swear to
it's not even done well. Oh, it's great.
Logan, I guarantee you, he picked that off of one. You know the ones they have on the wall, the generic ones. Like, I'll take that one and 3 stars.
Dude, I was so drunk I don't even remember. Do you have any tattoos, Logan?
Yes, I do.
Where are they?
They are on my body.
But, like area, ankle, arm, wrist.
I've got one on my back.
Like small your back or upper back?
Upper back.
Okay, what is it?
It is 3 words.
I'm not gonna fish. Just tell me what it is already.
Okay, all right. This is, I basically designed it myself, and it's my 3 expectations that my mother taught me. And the first one is for the expectation for any relationships you ever have. I'm sorry, this is so cheesy and this is strange. The first one is trust.
Couldn't be any worse than mine. So,
well, that's a fair point. The first one is trust. Basically, any relationship you ever had, friendship, whatever, you got to trust them, all that stuff. The second one is integrity. I think everyone should like what they do and, really believe in it. And the third one is for me, and it's perseverance. It's just keep going and don't stop.
Okay. Well, at least yours means something to you. Mine were just, hey, I'm drunk, let's get across. Hey, I'm drunk again, let's get stars.
Those
Well, and
words
Dutch is not telling you about the tramp stamp he has. It's basically just all the ingredients of a
I
Whopper,
don't
but in
have a
Korean.
tramp stamp.
Yes, it's all the ingredients of a Whopper, but in Korean. It's mayo, lettuce, pickle, ketchup, onion, but all in Korean letters because he's deep.
Do you have to think that there's been tattoo artists over the years that have just done that?
I know, of course.
It has to be.
Well, I think her words actually apply to what your job is now as a journalist about, trust, integrity, and perseverance.
Are you hitting on her now, Marie?
Huh?
Are you hitting on her now?
Maybe.
Oh, now Marie's hitting on her. Everyone hits on her.
I'm not against that.
I'm just saying,
Marie's
they're
hot.
good
Have you seen her?
words.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yes.
Can you guys stop macking on the Newsy crew, please? Can you please just treat her, be respectful with your interviews, guys? Seriously.
I really want to know who was that. Marie, I love the fact that you brought that up, the whole Holly Scoop thing. I want to know who said that, and I want to get her on now.
Well, I want to make up a song, scoop, scoop, doop, scoop, and every time we hear that, I want to have that as a sound drop. Can you do that, Joey?
I want to shoot, baby.
There it is. But scoop. Just change the word a little.
You know what? Yeah, Logan, this is going to be your walk-in music, like wrestlers have. This is yours. Anytime you come on the show now, we're going to have this.
By the way,
you didn't say scoop. You're the one who said it.
By the way, Logan, I noticed that your background on your Twitter is a Superman. Do you read comics?
No, I haven't in the longest time, but I do love them, and I love the artwork behind them.
Why do you be such a poser?
I don't know. I feel like it's the thing to do these days.
Yeah, you just. I think the kids call it noob. You're noob.
She's not a poser. She just gets her power from the red sun.
Okay, no, from the yellow sun. First off, if you read Superman, he gets the power. Red sun would hurt him. That's the color of kryptonite sun. You stupid idiot. So
careful with those comic book guys. Or actually, really any kind of fantasy story guys. They go crazy. I once mispronounced Tatooine.
Oh no! And you got.
How did you say it?
I don't remember, but the entire newsroom turned around and just, no, they all started yelling at me. I'm surprised they didn't start throwing the monitors at me. It was insane, the reaction I got.
Everyone knows it's pronounced Tatooine.
Yeah.
You know that. You know that if you had the collector's edition like I do.
Or watched a movie when you were a kid. I mean, like how I just want to know how bad it was. Like, did you say like Tatooine?
No, she called it Detroit.
Oh.
When he walks into that pub in Detroit, he finds Han Mono in there. I think's his name. Or,
Ghetto Greedo.
Yeah, Indiana Jones is in there for some reason. I don't know. I
didn't shoot first, man.
I was probably making out with a chick when that movie came out.
That actually, that makes me think of a question for Logan. What's the most embarrassing thing that you've done since you started at Newsy?
Oh, wow.
Besides mispronouncing Tatooine.
Let me see. Tatooine was pretty epic. I think I got shunned for the next 4 days on that, mainly because I work right next to I'm a pretty big gamer, and I'm really trying to get on his zombie apocalypse team right now because he comes prepared in every situation. It's insane. Most embarrassing though, that's hard. That really is. Oh, there was, I guess, I don't really know if there's anything like embarrassing. I don't really get embarrassed too easily. I'm trying to think of like maybe a wardrobe malfunction. I really can't think of anything.
Any nip slips?
No, we don't quite have that around the office.
Okay. Damn it.
Yeah.
Any awkward cuts or just saying the complete wrong thing?
I'm pretty much ball all around there. It's hard. It's hard to say that.
Yeah, well, the thing is that like we keep a good log of every time we've screwed up. We've already showed.
Oh yeah, no, we have a whole blooper reel of all that stuff.
See, I would love to see that. I love bloopers, and I would love to see. You should send it to us. We'll play it for you guys.
News bloopers are the best.
Yeah.
Are you on? Is it? You guys put it up yet or no?
No, well, we do have a whole blooper reel from Newsy that we put together, and we did post it. It's somewhere.
Oh, you guys should definitely post
Somebody
it.
get on that.
Get on it now. Newsy does have a blog on their site. I'm pretty sure it's in one of those.
One of our listeners will grab it.
Totally.
You guys got to get on the viral video and do something like auto-tune the news, but different.
We've done the what's it called? The Harlem Shake thing. We did that.
Boo.
And then we did a
Hold
Sweet
on,
Little
now hold on.
Sister
Did you
thing.
get it? Did you get on that within the week that it was cool, or did you get on it afterwards? Because I read a story earlier this afternoon. Yesterday, the Mets posted a Harlem Shake.
Oh wow.
Which, by the way, Harlem Shake died. What was it? 2.5 months ago, or I don't know. It 1 week early February.
Yeah, we did it. We did it within I think 2 weeks of the whole thing.
That's pretty. That's on it. That's on top of it. That's on top.
Yeah.
I mean, I just found out about planking. I've been doing it, and everyone keeps yelling at me and telling me it's over. I'm like, fuck you. Planking will never die.
No,
And
dude.
then I get
Hadouken.
arrested.
We're talking about that. That's the one that's going up now.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have the Hadouken. Have you seen the Hadoukens? Do yourself a favor and look at the Hadoukens. That's the new one. Watch. That's the new hotness. I'm gonna get you in on the ground floor of the new hotness.
Doesn't sound very hot.
Well, no, it is because
How do you spell it?
it's Hadouken.
It's from Street Fighter. You know, Ryu. You know, Hadouken. That guy.
Okay.
So here, actually, if you're in the chat room, I'll just post the article that I first found it on, and there's a whole shitload of pictures on there that you can look.
Yes.
Or see.
All right. Well,
What's going on in this chat room? What is this thing?
it's a chat room.
It looks
We'll
dead.
chat. Hey.
Are you in the right room?
Hey now.
I feel like I'm not now. I kind of feel like I'm lost.
All right, so
More
we
like
have
rain.
homework for you
Yeah, whatever.
because we want Hollywood scoop.
I'll have to find that out. Could it have been if it was a girl? Lauren Zima. Does that sound familiar?
I really don't. We'll have to. It was when we first reached out to you. No, it was before that. It was before that. So we're gonna have to look back through some of our old episodes to figure out where it is. But we want regular Hollywood scoops from you guys.
Before she goes, do you want to have her on? Because one of our listeners posted the best of bloopers 2012 from Newsy Edition.
Where is it?
I have it here.
Oh, can we play it?
I can play it. I'm sure the audio would work well, unless Royce, you want to play it in your end.
Just play it. I mean, I would have to download it. Though.
Yeah, Deanna put it up if you wanted to look at it. But here, I'll just play it.
Yeah, go ahead, just play it.
Did you just?
I need that as a drop. First off, can you stop for a second? Play that first thing again because I need that as a
human?
drop.
That was it was your African American anchor who was making that.
Oh, that's Christian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
I love that noise.
Here we go.
Did you just fart or was that your shoe?
Billy Joel covers, like when. See, I feel like that's already more of it. I don't know what the I was doing before.
ArsTechnica.com.
Oh, wait, hold on for a second. Logan, you have to tell us if what we're hearing is you.
Well,
yes, that is me. That was a while ago. I look so young in that video. It's insane.
If you don't mind me asking, how young of a gal are you?
I am 22 years old,
You're
sir.
so you're 22.
Are you serious?
22.
Did I just blow your mind?
You did a little.
A little bit. Most people in journalism, but well, I guess nowadays, like we were talking about earlier, they always hire the new hotness as far as anchors go.
Yeah, kids are running around like crazy these days.
Oh my God,
I'm one of them.
Your post has been flagged. The company must use its monitor as fiends accused of asphyxiating kittens in a plastic bag. Stupid face. Oh my God. Definitely.
That's Christina. She loves cats.
I love this. This is
Royce, hold on, dude. This isn't Sir Injustice. You have to see who it is. You just download it.
You want me to do it? If you give me a second, I'll give you a second.
I'll give you a second. You have to do it. Deanna posted it.
Yeah,
so.
just give me 1 second.
It's fucking hilarious.
So I'm
okay, good. I'm glad to see that you guys actually cursed there because you haven't cursed at all since you've been on the phone with us. So I didn't know if you guys were like.
Oh Lord, I have a mouth like it's.
Yeah,
I was told to watch it, and it's a good thing. Yeah.
So if you guys are that young and you're in Missouri, are most of you guys coming out of Mizzou? Is that like kind of a college feeder for newsy journalism?
It's sort of like we're literally right next to the campus, and that's where I came from. I kind of went out on a limb.
SEC.
I'm sorry.
Welcome to the SEC.
Thank you. It's been kind of cool, I guess.
Got your asses handed to you in football this year, but it's okay. I'm not going to blame you.
Yeah, there you go again with that. But we have some students sometimes that come in, but mostly we're kind of tightening down on all of that and just getting.
I have the video here if you guys want to see it. I would
love
yes,
to.
go back to the video, please.
Yes.
Did you just fart or was that your shoe? Billy Joel covers, like when. See, I feel like that's already more of it. I don't know what the I was doing before.
ArsTechnica.com explains the court ruled that once a YouTube video post has been flagged, the company must use its monitor as fiends accused of asphyxiating kittens in a plastic bag. What a stupid face.
By the way, Dutch, do you see how many?
She obviously didn't read the copy before.
Do you see how many drops I want from this, Dutch?
No, I'll get them.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, death penalty. Entering software to make sure that further copyright infringement does not occur.
Hey.
I could turn it up a bit. Sorry. Here it is.
All 9 white people look alike.
Which would include.
Wait, let me back up. What was that?
All white
Further
people look
copyright
alike?
infringement does not occur.
That's
Hey, all 9 white people look alike.
Oh, non-white people.
Which would include live recording and alternate mixes.
Dan Balls of the Washington Post says, Chris.
That guy kind of sounds like Chris Hansen, by the way. That dude, doesn't he?
He used to actually do radio. I think he's got an awesome voice.
No, he does. He has a great
That's
voice. He does sound like Chris Hansen, though.
Oh boy.
In the case, YouTube argued it wasn't responsible for
I love the boom mic right in your face.
any.
It was a good time.
Why does the boom mic keep coming down? It's great. I love it. It looks like something being slowly attacked by a rabbit.
Has that been happening the whole time?
Only motivated by curiosity, idealistic, and a fly in my nose.
Dan Balls of the Washington.
Dan Balls. This is a funny name.
Just keep it
That's
playing,
one of his
man.
favorites now, for sure.
Sorry, that's fantastic.
Answer is a heart disorder called hypertrophic obstructive cardiomyopathy. I knew it wasn't going to happen.
Dan Balls of the Washington Post. Dan Balls is just such a serious man. Why does he have a name like that?
A large penis allegedly attached to a fuel truck rocked a military compound in the Syrian.
She almost made it.
Penis.
Oh, yes, nice look.
He's averaged 30.4 points on a 50% shooting. Did I say on A? I don't know what this means.
I have to burp.
Go for it.
It won't come out. Stuck.
And detained for 10 hours.
Where's the mic?
There's now an easy undo function. Excuse my mouth. There's now an easy undo function.
A 53-year-old woman named Carrie does all that and more with her own pee. This is our job. This is our job.
And now they're dancing, by the way. Whoa, some people. This guy's got some moves.
Yeah, no, he definitely does.
Breaking it down.
I should be a singer.
I gotta say, you guys rule over there. You guys, Dutch, this is remind us of when we get really goofy and just start being idiots.
Oh my god.
I love that he can't get over balls. It's so funny.
He still can't. I mean, he still says the name sometimes, and he
I
just
love it.
hangs his head.
You guys should only make him read those stories.
I love the fact that he's like, it's such a serious man.
I know, he's so serious. When he does it, it's so funny.
No, it's a great time over there. It's really, it never really stops being fun, and that's kind of the great part about it.
I think the most important thing at life is to always laugh at the words balls and duty.
Duty has to always be laughed at. Let me play the last little bit of it. Oh, that's the end. Well, good job, Royce. Right at the end.
Womp womp.
Anyway, that was. Oh man, that was
fun.
Really funny.
Now I feel better about myself. Thank you.
Oh man, I should be a singer. I love that. That sounds like something Dutch would say. I should be a singer.
She is so adorable. Christina's great, and the thing is, she's one of our main political writers.
Right.
And so she knows her stuff so well.
You saw she almost cursed, Dutch. She almost cursed. She almost said shit. But then she said stuff.
I'm doing good.
She said
You're allowed to.
A lot of curse.
It's okay. We won't tell anyone.
I will.
Come on, you want to do it? Let's do it.
Dear Jonathan Newsy, I just had Logan on the show, and she has a salty mouth. Please fire her immediately. Is that the owner of Newsy, Jonathan Newsy? I'm assuming that's who it is.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Well, because, I'm a pretty smart dude.
And I'm sure his phone number is 1-800-Newsy.
Yeah, it is. Hey, Dutch, you're not smart.
It is that
Dutch.
simple.
You're a 6, Dutch.
Yeah, Dutch.
And never forget it. 6.
Why would you bring that back up? We were having a good relationship. Now I hate her again.
6.
That's how relationships work, Dutch. Don't you know that?
Love, hate.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I already have a girlfriend, but I hate her right now. That's the only reason why I started hitting on you. But now I hate you, so I feel like, I don't know, I kind of like you more now.
Joel, you have problems.
Yeah.
All right, Logan. We really do appreciate you being on.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah, it was great being on. Thanks so much for having me. And I'm glad you guys are checking out Newsy, and I hope you keep doing it.
You're welcome whenever you want, and you get spread the word around there. Everyone wants to come on. They're more than free to come on. Now I kind of want to get. I'm sorry. What's the guy's name that says balls a lot?
That is Zach Toombs.
I need him on. Oh, Zach Toombs. Yeah, we've talked about him before because we were talking about his voice actually. We want him on.
Zach Toombs, like Toons?
No, Toombs, like Tomes.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
Toombs.
I believe.
But
anyway.
We want Zach and we want Hollywood Scoop.
Okay then. Well, yeah, you'll have to let me know. I mean, I'm sure that it says who it is on there.
Yeah. We will, but
we'll figure it out.
Look, like I said, you're welcome whenever you want to come on, and you feel like just relaxing and cursing. You could do it here, and if you want to make fun of Dutch more, please do. Please do.
No, it hurts my feelings.
I mean, I got Twitter for that too.
Yeah,
so.
at Joel Dutch. At Joel Dutch, just make sure everyone knows that he's a 6. That's all. I mean, that's not bad. He's a 6.
You know what? It's
solid.
It's just so hurtful.
Yeah,
I don't
Dutch.
like this right now.
But you know what it's out of? It's out of 7.
You know, I have feelings.
We're doing out of 7. It's the metric system.
All right, well, Logan, your sign out should be plugging your Twitter, plugging your site, and any blogs or anything you have. Go ahead, plug yourself.
All right, really, it's just Twitter. It's at Logan Tittle, LoganTittle, and then look me up on Facebook. Not hard to find, and then see us on Newsy. That's it.
Boom.
I lead a simple life.
She's a professional. That was beautiful.
I am. Be surprised.
All right, well, have a wonderful evening, Logan.
You too. Thanks, guys.
Much.
Signing off. That was Logan Tittle. Back to you, Fred.
No, it's Frank.
No, I'm Frank. You're Fred.
Oh, I'm Fred. Okay, that's.
By the way, we're actually, our news characters we're Frank and Fred Sheboygan, and we live in Chicago together. We're cousins, but we have some sort of weird relationship.
Cousins by like a second marriage kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hence the Sheboygan.
Yeah, Frank and Fred Sheboygan. Well,
okay.
Let me explain the name. Our parents gave us both fetal alcohol syndrome. And we're cousins, which is weird. So both parents are just alcoholics.
Wait, so hold on. Now, are we like, is like my mom your dad's brother or
no. We're like second cousins. Like, and like, since we're cousins, like we don't have sex because it's against God, but we do hand stuff.
Okay, well, that's fine.
We're like, what we do is like, we call it skiing, where we sit down and jerk each other off. It looks like we're skiing together.
No, that's
it's
not
synchronized
fine.
skiing is what it's called.
That's not fine. That's gross.
Why is it gross?
It's gross.
It's not like we eat the cum. It goes in a napkin.
Oh, okay.
Don't be weird, Marie.
I'm sorry. I won't.
Marie's so weird.
You know what I'm going to do this week? I'm going to work on a production sounder for something that has to do with we listen to better music than you, because I have one.
Oh, I'm excited. I love this. Is probably my most look forward to bit out of all the shows.
I'll see if I can't come up with something where I just won't even announce. I'll just hit the button and it'll go into it. So this week comes to us from none other than hot little Latina sex pot Vanessa Hudgens. With the release of Spring Breakers, obviously she's trying to pull out of the whole Disney star thing. She has a song called $$$$$$EX, but if I'm reading it right, I think it just means sex.
but with money.
I've seen this video, actually. It's the one where they're sitting in front of a kitchen or something.
No. I actually have the song.
The thong
Not
song?
the video.
You have the thong song, bro?
No, I have the sex song from Vanessa Hudgens.
Well, what's wrong? You don't like Cisco?
No, I have no problem with Cisco.
What
I'm just
about-
talking about
but what about
the song.
it?
No, don't play it because I see you playing it.
Playing what? What are you talking
I
about?
can see you playing it.
Sing along, Dutch. Here's the words.
Dang, like, is the eyes so
Devilish. Hip hop spots. Dudes to the grooves and connect the dots. Man, it was so easy to make music in the 90s. Loca. She had dumps like a truck.
What?
Guys like, what? Dutch,
What?
you should have sung an acoustic version of the thong song to Logan. Maybe then she would have liked you.
Oh, was that what it turned around and maybe she would have thought I was a 7 instead of a 6?
Yeah, exactly.
That bitch. Anyways, here we go. Here's Sex by
I liked her.
Vanessa
I actually
Hudgens.
liked her a lot. She was great.
And by the way, guess what the genre of music it is?
I don't know, bro, but I'm into it.
Oh, this isn't the one that I found. Oh, there it is. Yeah, sorry. Pretty good so far, right?
I'm loving this.
Hold on, you wait for the beat to drop. That's it. That's all that happens in the song. Oh, wait. The thing is, you guys can't hear it from your end because you're getting to the mono end. It's driving me nuts because whoever mixed this decided to like mix the fader between
Hey, by the
left
way-
and right channels, and it's killing me.
Western Echo has a good point. Back it up a little bit and turn it up.
That's why I like this
Hold on.
song.
Back it up a little bit and turn it up.
It's Mickey.
Yeah, play it again, Dutch.
Oh.
Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey.
Oh, Mickey. Oh.
And it's also that, hey, you.
I don't like your girlfriend or whatever.
That's the greatest song in the world. You will not disrespect my girl.
Oh, Mitch is in the chat room. He agrees. Dutch is a 6, so just so you know.
Where the fuck have you? Where are you? Why isn't he on the show?
He's moving.
That's no excuse.
It's not.
Actually,
Whoa.
it's kind of a good excuse.
I mean, I kind of
No,
want
it's
to play.
not because cell phones exist and we have a phone number.
I mean, I kind of want to play my song again, though.
Chuck. Guys like
What? Maybe
Wait, back up.
What?
We gotta Dutch and Royce that one line. Wait, a little further back. Guys like. Wait.
All the way back.
Ooh, that dress so scandalous.
It's not where I wanted to be. I was gonna go back to the. Or we'll just wait. We'll just wait.
I'll wait. I can listen to this song all
we'll
day.
do whatever you want.
We could do what I want to do.
Hold on. Guys like who, where, how.
Were guys
When.
You were, yeah, right.
guys like were.
What was that hashtag I saw earlier?
Oh, that was the one I created. I think it was incorrect grammatic. Wait,
Incorrect grammar correction? Or
yeah,
something like that?
sir. Wait, now I forgot what it was, but it's something grammar corrections. I'll look it up.
Yes.
Now, that doesn't sound like the other one at all. Because this is amazing songwriting. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, it's no One Direction, but I'll take it.
Nothing's One Direction except for One Direction in your
Only One
eyes.
Direction, dude.
Only One Direction.
That's right. That's right.
Well,
Yeah,
obviously.
you know One Direction's not gonna...
Anyway,
I found it.
And here's
I
the
did,
thing.
I did hashtag wrong grammatical corrections.
And by the way, here's the thing I know about One Direction, Dutch. One of them's not going to die of leukemia like the faggots in LFO. How about that?
They're faggots. Leukemia is not like it's AIDS.
Or is it?
Is it?
No. I know for a fact it's not.
Cancer's like AIDS.
No, it's not like AIDS at all.
You can die from both.
It's AIDS for gay people.
No, you can't. No,
You can die from both. I've seen it.
You can die from both. That's the only correlation between the two. You can also
So?
die from driving a car. It doesn't mean you're gay if you drive a car.
I've driven a
It
car
doesn't
many
mean you're
times
not
and I've
gay.
never
It doesn't
died.
mean you're not gay. And if it's a PT Cruise, you're definitely gay.
Okay, well, I'll go with you on that one, but no.
Dutch?
Fun fact, if you listen to this backwards, you get leukemia.
It's true. It's true. It's weird.
So just don't do it.
Do you like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch, Dutch?
Aren't they like bankrupt? They're like that of like Circuit City these days. Right?
I only like girls that wear American Eagle.
Yeah, Hollister doesn't sound like it would fit in that rhyme scheme.
No. I like girls that wear Hollister. Nah.
I only like girls that wear Jones, New York, because that means they have a job.
That's not bad. That's good.
Jones, New York would work. Well, maybe. Maybe it was Jones and New York.
Jones were New York.
Okay, that's what it was.
I think we're cracking the code, Dutch.
Okay. I haven't figured out English.
Western Echo
speaking
says,
thing.
once again, Royce's information sources are questionable at best. I don't think so. I think I'm spot on. Oh, you guys have to learn to trust me. I know what I'm talking about.
I trust him. It's gotten me out of plenty of pickle.
Yeah.
Did we already talk about the kid from MTV's Buck Wild dying?
Yeah, I heard he died. No, we haven't talked about it, though.
Okay, we can save it for
Now,
tomorrow.
what is Buck Wild? Because I don't even know what that is.
It is the redneck version of Jersey Shore. Apparently,
Okay,
like,
hold on. What's Jersey Shore?
Jersey Shore was a show on MTV.
Okay, what's MTV?
MTV's music television.
Hold
It
on.
was
What's
like
music?
Okay, music's a thing that goes in your ear.
Oh, so like headphones.
Well, no. That's
Man, I
musical.
love my new musics. They sound pretty good.
Okay, so
I need some different musics for
apparently,
the
like,
gym, though.
The guy who was like the main one on that show,
Jonathan Buckwild.
Well, he was like the situation, I guess, for that show.
No,
he was
no.
like the breakout star.
His name was Buck Wild.
No, his name is Shane Gandy.
No, it's not. Gandhi, you mean. It's pronounced Gandhi.
No, it's not Gandhi. It's Gandy.
Pronounced Gandhi.
It's pronounced Gandhi.
It's Gandhi.
Gandhi.
How do
He
you
was like
spell
the
it?
most redneck out of that entire group.
How do you
I
spell
guess,
it?
Like he got his truck stuck in like 4 feet of mud.
And he died of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Yeah, I guess because his tailpipe got clogged up and it just filled up the inside of the cabin or whatever. And they just found three of these idiots just sitting there dead like it was from Firefly.
He died.
Oh no, not Firefly. Serenity.
He died the way he lived, man, like
Three
an
people got
asshole.
the reference.
I guess God needed 3 assholes in a pickup truck. I guess God needed to move, so he needed 3 assholes in a pickup truck. He just buys some pizza and some beer.
I thought God just bought a new American flag and needed a place to hang it.
That's true. Oh.
Let's see. MTV said we were shocked and saddened about the terrible news of Shane Gandy and those involved in the tragic accident. Well, it's not an accident. They're idiots who just sat there while their truck was mudded in instead of getting out.
Nah, it's just called stupidity.
No, man, I'm not going to get my pants dirty. I'm just going to sit here and wait till nothing comes and
How
gets
about
us.
at least turn the truck off?
I don't know how that happens.
You know,
Like,
it's just hard to feel bad for people that die like that. It
or
really
just
is.
that or that inbred and dumb to not realize, okay, when your tailpipe is covered up, or you start smelling like fumes, like maybe get out of the cabin.
Now,
or
your
crack a
science is
window.
flawed. Your science is flawed.
What do you mean my science is flawed?
Because the show's called Buck Wild. So how can you get Buck Wild with a car that's off? You can't.
Why would you
Because-
sit inside the car?
Because
Why would
Because
you
they like
get
to
out and go,
party.
Buck Wild.
The engine's off, but you're still listening to Buck Cherry. That's
Yeah,
how.
Buck Cherry's on the radio.
Oh, is that what killed them?
Yeah, Buck Cherry. And video killed the radio
Might
star.
have to double source that, as Newsy would say.
Well, yeah, double source it. Various sources.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure.
And then
I don't know
balls.
if- And then balls.
And then balls.
And tits.
Well,
Scoop.
Dutch, I want to plug before we get out of here.
ahead.
The live event, mlrlive.brownpaper tickets. It's going to be April 28th in Carlstadt, New Jersey. It's right off of 95 in the Dragonfly Room. We're going to
It's just
be
a dragonfly. There's no room.
Dragonfly, whatever. It's 8 till question mark. No, 8 to midnight. Kidding. It's 8 to midnight. We're gonna have bands. We're gonna have giveaways. A bunch of different comics. It's gonna be really fun. All the shows are gonna be there.
Will be there.
By the way, a special sports show coming on after us tonight. It's Punchy and P-Rock from the Red Show are doing a special sports show. So stay tuned for that, guys. Entertainment continues here live on morelikeradio.com. Various sources.
All righty. Before we get out of here, Maria, why you better?
I'm better because I got a little flirt back from Logan.
Yeah, man.
Royce?
I am better because I almost peed my pants when Logan called you a 6.
And I am better than you because I got called a 6 from a Minnesota 9 Missouri 9, which is an anywhere else 3. So
Yes,
thanks
Marie.
for
Hold on,
listening,
hold on,
everybody.
hold on.
We'll see you guys next week.
Hold on, Marie has one more thing.
One more tweet from Logan that just came in. Thanks again to Dutch and Royce for my big podcast debut. They are a fun bunch, and the guy with the hat, keep that 6 chin up.
Keep that 6 chin up, bro. I love Logan. I love her now. Can this be the Logan and Royce show? Because
No, I hate her.
You could go to Newsy.
Hope she dies in a cement truck accident.
Whoa!
No.
Whoa!
We'll see you guys next week.
What about the cement truck driver?